Hey everybody, this is Discord user Slappy White with Radish Digital. That is Digital with a J. Excited to be back with some Home Team Hero breaking. We've got Baseball Drop 2 that we're breaking for the Home Team Hero Fantasy Baseball players. You've won boxes either by winning each week, which seems to always be Philaxeno, which always seems to be Hawkewind, or you win it randomly, which always seems to be Philaxeno. And yes, they have multiple entries into this. Philaxeno will actually fight himself in one round. It'll be interesting to see him turn his fist around and continue to jab and punch himself. I don't know who's going to win in that one. Hawkwind is going to be spread into 2 different rounds, so we'll see who pulls out of that one. But what is the community fantasy battle breaks? So what we did is we took the Radish battle breaks that we do, and we said we worked with our sponsor Block Packs and said let's turn this into a battle instead of just folks getting their boxes. So our sponsor Block Packs, thank you. They were kind enough to give us extra boxes. And something we did last time, we had 2 different sports which had different quantities going on. We still had the old 20 card box versus the 100 card box, so we couldn't combine everyone. So we ended up getting 2 winners in the championship round. And since this is all for fun, this is people playing, wanting to win. We want as many people to win as possible. So we are changing it. We're going to do this. So the winner of round 1 and round 2 will play each other in one championship round, and that person comes away with 2 additional boxes. So when they signed up to play free fantasy on Home Team Heroes with Radish, they got into this. They knew they were going to get at least 1 box. If you advance to the championship out of rounds 1 or 2, somebody's going to walk away with 3 total. One person's still going to walk away with the 1 they got in the initial round, so not bad. And then rounds 3 and 4 winners are going to face each other, and they will one person will walk away with 3 boxes, and then one person will walk away with the box they won earlier. And first time, we have a box for the audience. So if you were in the audience, we're going to turn that on in a second, the audience giveaway. It's your chance to go ahead and win a box of Drop 2 Home Team Hero Baseball. And with that said, I'm going to bring on the park ranger himself, Hawkwind.
Hello. I'm just typing in our Radish Discord to tell everyone come to watch for the audience free giveaway box. How's everyone doing today? I'm glad to be here. It's been a little while. I am the leader, I'd like to point out of everyone in the weekly overall points contest. Can you look that up real quick for me, Slappy, and see how much I'm in the lead? Oh, never mind. It's a lot. That's right. I forgot. It's a lot. So don't worry about that. So let's see who's going to win tonight. I'm pretty excited. Who do you think it's going to be? Beach, Slappy. Pick someone.
Well, if we want to go ahead and take a look at speaking of the, let's take a look at those season headings.
Oh,
all right,
yeah.
So first of all, let's see, we only have through week 12. So what we're going to do, let's see, I'm going to go ahead, view contest, because right now we're on week 15.
Yeah.
Ooh. So if I go to week 13 and I add that on, so again, this is a manual process. We go ahead and we submit it to the season leaderboard. So I've added 13. I'm curious to see what's going to happen to his lead. I think his lead is actually going to go down. If I had to guess.
It is, because I've actually missed the last 2 weeks' entries.
Yeah.
I have not entered the last 2 weeks.
Yeah. So what did Wayne Gretzky say about every shot you never took?
Yeah, then you're not going to get, oh, I can't say it's during the daytime. Sorry. We got an audience of young ones.
This isn't college. All right, well, taking a look. I've updated. You see, I just refreshed it. So sitting in the season leaderboard for baseball 2025, we've got Hawkwind with 500 points. He's won 3 times, 3 out of 14 weeks. That's embarrassing to everyone, including myself. He's also picked up 80 points, so he's come in third. He's picked up 60 points.
And just so we know, I've actually missed 3 of those weeks completely.
No, 2. Nope, I'm looking at the record. You've only missed weeks 13 and 14. Are you saying you're missing the current week?
This week? No, I actually got in on time.
No. You have 10 points, and for folks who don't know, is that positions 6 through 99 get 10 points. So that's why it pays every week to get in. And right now at radishfantasysports.com, we have the next 5 weeks open.
Oh, yeah.
So go ahead, put a placeholder entry in. So if you're like Hawkwind and you forget the last 2 weeks, at the very minimum, you might not
Yep.
know who's injured. You're going to get those 10 points. So Hawkewind just did what we call an embellishment. He said, "Oh, and I missed 3 weeks." He hasn't missed 3 weeks. He missed 2 weeks. But you know what? The story gets better if he says 3 weeks.
I missed 2.2 weeks.
We've got Flying Ninja and College 31 in second at 320 points. We've got GIAUnit at 290 points. And DeLeon Lakers at 270 points sitting by himself. So, and then, I should say, LA Sneaker Dude's in 6th with 230 points, embarrassing his brother. No, he's not, because actually his brother DeLeon Lakers just ahead. Yeah. This is the brother duel. And then behind them, tied in a 5-way place at 220 points, is Biggie 2556, KPHamilton, is Skol, Jimmy G, and Philly Will. So, wow. And then newcomer, B-Town Vermont, who was a newcomer, but he's sitting in 12th. So he's not doing bad as well. And a shout out to Silent Dude, also a relative newcomer at 16.
I'd like to point out College 31's been in second place for a long time. So it's interesting to see him drop to 3rd.
Yeah, I know. Hey, and then we've got NFTChapter joining us. NFT, welcome. Philaxeno.
Hey, what's going on?
Welcome.
Hey, what are you doing right now? NFTChapter not working?
Sitting in my car at lunchtime.
All right. Well, let's see. Let's get to it then for you, so that way you can start seeing it. So, Hawkewind, do you want to explain the rules about?
Yeah. Let's pull up the. Do you have it ready for the first round?
I do, and I'm going to go ahead. It looks like you didn't share it over to BlockPack's Discord. You just shared it in ours, correct?
Oh, that's right. So
I will go ahead and do that while you explain it.
So what we're going to have here is battle breaks. This is the fantasy one. And so what we do is we have 4 players and 4 different rounds. So a total of 16 players per overall battle tournament. And so in each of the first 4 rounds, we have 4 players battling each other, as you can see up here. And what we do is we open the cards for just the hits. So it'll skip all the common cards and go to the hits. As you can see, in fantasy, we open up 1 box, so it's 100 cards. You can see we all start at card 1, and what we do is we have a 1-point system. So for each round that we open 1 card each, and then whoever has the highest card gets a point. There can be ties, so there could be up to 4 different people getting 1 point. Usually it's 1 or 2 people. So let's say that Deion Lakers actually got the highest card, which is determined in sequence in the middle, which I'll explain in a second. Then he gets 1 point. Whoever has the most points once all the cards are gone, then they win and advance to the championship round. And so the hit rankings, as you can see in the middle of the players, those are the lowest ones are at the bottom, and then the most rare cards are up top. So in other words, let's say that 2048, Shua and Biedman all got, say, blue. If you can see, that's the 4th one up from the bottom. But Deion Lakers got lime, then Deion Lakers would win. So they'd get 1 point. And then we'd flip the next set of cards for each of them. And we'd do that over and over till everyone ran out of cards. And whoever has the most points, again, advances to championship round. And then there'll be 4 people in the championship round, and whoever wins that is the champion. And they get an extra box as their prize. But when you advance to the championship round, you also get an extra box because we have to open up another 100 cards at that time. So if you advance, you get 2 boxes. If you get 100 cards or a box, no matter what, coming into this. And the way to get into this, I think Slappy actually mentioned it, is you had to be a winner, or you had to win a week of fantasy, or you had to be one of the players that actually randomly won. You entered a week, and then we randomly chose someone from that week to actually be a winner. So a randomly chosen person was a winner, and they got to actually be entered in this contest, or you won a week. And we're going to play two different tournaments today. Is that right, Slappy?
2 different tournament winners, correct?
Whoa! So 32 people?
Pardon? No.
32 different.
No. What happened? The winner of rounds 1 and 2 face against each other, and they win 3. The winners of round 3 and 4.
Oh my God!
2 winners out of 16.
Wow. So normally we'll have 1 champion. Today we're going to have 2.
That's right.
Jesus. All right then. Are we ready to play?
One last thing I will point out is DeLeon Lakers asked if it was available on YouTube. And so it is available on YouTube at Radish Breaks. So that's the one thing. If you're listening on Twitter and you want to head over to YouTube, you can catch it there as well.
Also, right there, you can actually click on that button and it'll show all the different ways that we stream this. So please go ahead and click on that. I didn't have my chat up. Very sorry. So we're going to go ahead and play. And then don't forget, you can also get some big hits in here. There's a bunch of different bounties. At the end of the season, the people that score the highest in the National League for fantasy, the highest in the American League, and the highest for rookie are all going to be best ballers. What do we call it in baseball? MVPs? Best ballers?
Yes.
Yes, one of those. And then there are bounties out, best baller bounties out for those. And they'll talk about those more as the season goes on, block packs. But essentially, if you had a gold card or any of the colored cards, if you had a gold card of, say, the highest fantasy producer in the American League, which of course will be Judge because he's a Yankee, then if you had a gold of that, block packs would give you $100 if you turned it in. So there is some monetary value to this. And also there is black 101s, and those ones go for quite a bit, especially if it's an Origin. I think it's $5,000 bounty. So there's some big ones. And then finally, there's color pops, and color pops can go. They're multipliers for total points for the season, which will be converted into what do we call them now? I only remember the old school terminology. BPX. Yep. Right. Yes. Everyone nod your head.
Miles.
Yeah. Miles. There we go. Yeah, I always get it confused. All right, let's do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Let's do it.
Do
All
it.
right, guys. Let's go ahead and do it. All right, first off, we've got, in the first round, we've got Biggie 2556 against DeLeon against Skol, and then, of course, the Illuminati, the 2048. All right, so we'll go ahead and set these to the rares only.
Oh, where's the giveaway link? Real quick. Oh, you did it. Damn it. Sorry to interrupt.
That's a great point. We're giving away a box of Drop 2 HCH Baseball to somebody in the audience, courtesy of our sponsor, Block Packs. All you got to do is click on the link. See it at radishfantasysports.com/giveaways. All right, we're going to go rare. Let's see how far Biggie goes on his first one. Here we go. Good luck, Biggie. Biggie is going to go, let's see,
Purple.
16.
Purple's the lowest. Biggie.
And, of course, that is the Bellcamp is the minor leaguer, Christian Campbell. All right, next one up is we're going to go with, let's see, DeLeon. Let's see how far he goes. He jumps to 16, too. It's a tie right now. And if purple's the lowest, then obviously lime is not, right? And that's ambidexed. And that is Xavier Edwards. And that's out of 64. You can see that right there. This card out of 256. All right, Skol, which is Shua's, coming up next. Let's see what Skol's got for us. How far has he jumped? He's got purple as well, the low of the low. And he's got tattoo, the plane. And he jumped to card 1. All right, next one up is that one's going to be the Illuminati, and nobody doubt they're probably going to come out with a color pop because they're the Illuminati. Nope, it's going to be an insert.
Oh, timeless.
And that is a timeless. Look at that, huh?
Who is that?
That is Kettlebell. Marte.
Yeah.
Yes. It's props to Seatown for noticing that a change was made in fantasy, and Marte was listed as 4 different heroes in the fantasy lineup.
Really?
If he had a good week, you would have had a good week. All right, so who wins that round, Hawkewind?
Oh, timeless. As you can see in the middle, if you go up, purple's the lowest. And then lime is actually pretty good, but it's right below timeless. Timeless is a classic, and it looks cool. So we got 1.2, 2048.
All right, let's see where we go to the next one. And of course, the 2048 was only on card 4. So, 2048 jumps to 40 though.
Oh, we got ourselves a card geek. That's a good one. Card geek. We got ourselves a tie. What happens in a tie? Card 2.
And that is Skol. Skol and Biggie each taking one, but as Hawkewind just mentioned, only going to card 2. The Illuminati on card 40. Oh, all right, here we go.
Oh, we got ourselves purple. You're going to see a lot of. Oh my God, so much purple. The insert might win it. Oh, cheat codes. That's a big one. Who's that of?
That is, let's take a look. That one is going to be Bomber, Jordan Alvarez, who's having a little, he got, last time he was bombing something, he got in trouble, injured himself just a little bit. He's been dealing with the IL a lot this year. So
yeah, so it's his hand. I have him on Radish's season-long no change fantasy, and he's shooting at 81,000 points and holding steady. Oh, we got an orange. That's a shatter. Orange shatter. How many? What's that out of?
16, my friend. That's 16.
So let's talk about this 1 second. So these cards are going to become available in the near future, where you can actually redeem them for the physical card. Now, again, that's out of 16. It's Jackhammer, and if you take a look at the left-hand bottom, it's the first card of this gentleman. And who is it? That's your cue.
Yeah, sorry, the Jackhammer. Jackhammer is going to be Jack Caglione.
He's doing really well this year. He's a rookie. Rookie inspired. First appearance.
Oh, yeah, I just noticed at least 3 of the 4 just had the rookie inspired. That's awesome. Just a reminder, sign up for the giveaway at the end. We will select one person randomly. We'll also give away the 10,000 VPX for the other giveaway that's going to close out.
2 red. That's awesome. And another Jackhammer.
Who was?
I love the voices from the heavens.
All right, so that's it. So that's both Skol and De Leon.
Can you stop there a second? Well, if let's say Jackhammer has the most fantasy points for a rookie, which there is a definite chance that might be the case, then that's a red. So at the end of the year, that's worth $50 if that is the highest scoring rookie of the year. So in other words, Shua would actually win $50 because of that.
Yeah. What the fuck? Ow. Why is there no sound?
It's a good question.
Yeah.
Let's put him on mute real quick.
Yep, I did it. Go ahead, keep going,
Okay.
so I can move to the next round. Yep, go ahead.
So that's it. So that's just an example of where that one card that is just a red could turn into $50. All right, let's keep going.
All right, and then Seaton, hopefully you can head out and come back in. All right, next one up. So taking a look at where we are in cards, 42 for Biggie, 39 for De Leon, 70 for Skol, and then 67 for the Illuminati. And of course, we have a 3-way tie, but of course, Biggie was 1. This is a little bit different. We only have 1 box. Now, in our battle breaks, we do 2 boxes because sometimes 1 box can go a little quick. 2 boxes, you get closer to the mean. And by the way, I just want to remind folks, at shop.radishdigital.com, we do have battle break number 18 up. And so we are going to go ahead. That's available to go right now. That's going to be baseball drop 2. And as you all know, we have a lot of giveaways, unrevealed Wonders pre-slabs. We have a box of Boba Alpha Edition booster. And one of the things that Hawkwind and I were talking about, curious what people would think. We were thinking about moving to a reward store where what you would get, and Hawkwind, you want to explain it?
Yeah, so what you would get is if you win the regular battle breaks, you would actually get a radish. It's like a token, a rewards token. And then you would go to our rewards store and you could actually choose what prize you want from a bunch of rewards prizes. They'd all be premium prizes, like say a Boba, a Bo Jackson Battle Break, a Bo Jackson Battle Arena Hobby Box sealed, or say even, so that would be 1 radish token that you could exchange it for, or you could save up and maybe win 2 different tournaments or buy a radish token off someone else, and you could turn in 2 radish tokens and get a dragon, Wonders of the First Dragon box, and turn 2 tokens in for that. So we'd have a reward store with maybe like 10 different premium items, and you get to turn in tokens for those. so that you're in control of what you actually want and what you want to choose from. So we were thinking that as an idea, wanted to see what people thought.
Yeah, just all about giving people more choice. All right, I'm going to go to the next one, but I just want to give a shout out to Biggie, to Vast Maximus, to Jimmy G, everybody who's joining us in the audience, along with everybody else watching those numbers go up. So appreciate you guys joining us. All right, getting back to the next round. Let's see what we got. And then also in the comments, let folks know what they think about that. That'll allow people to still get the box they've always got. It just gives them more options. So things like, I don't know, Hawkewind, if you mentioned, like we actually have physical tops, Sapphire product that we're even going to throw in. All right, looking at the round, what did we get, Hawkewind?
We got ourselves a timeless. Man, oh man, is that sweet. Who is that? But more importantly,
that is turntable, my friend. He's throwing those discs out as he's spinning those records. But more importantly, what?
More importantly, everyone's tied.
Everybody's tied. All right. And let's see. And we've got two guys in the 70s, two guys below, well, 52 and 4. Oh, Skol is out.
Oh, gee. Oh, Color Pop.
Oh!
Color Pop.
I knew the Illuminati would get one.
Nice job. So Color Pop's pretty far up there. So they're going to get a point for that. Don't forget to give them a point, Slappy.
Yep, I'm putting it right now in Discord, though, to share their good faith. All right. I told you the Illuminati was going to get that.
You did.
All right. All right, so right now Skol is out. He cannot win. We've got, let's see, we've got Biggie at 60. We've got De Leon at 43. And then we have 2048 at 80. All right, here we go.
All right.
And of course, that.
Oh, we got a gold. That's a number. Who is it? Oh.
It is the lowest ranked hero we have, unfortunately, by points. And of course, it's Hawkwind's hometown favorite, Colorado Rocky, Chris Bryant. All right, but De Leon gets a gold, which is worth a lot of BTX, and that is going home to him. All right, and he's
a really nice guy.
What's that?
He's a really nice guy, if that counts.
Yeah, I don't think that really counts.
I'm sorry.
All right, it's going to an insert. Who's it going to be?
Zone Timeless. Guess what that means? Tie. And look at their card numbers. Almost a tie.
Yes. Wow.
Wow, this is going down to the wire, peoples. Yeah, gold's still a gold. You got that right, De Leon. Green or lime? Yeah, lime.
And of course, gold you get. Oh, and that is Biggie taking it.
And tying it up at 4 each.
Yeah, with the 2048. But of course,
De Leon has only 59. He has more cards left. Oh, two blues and a Oh, we got a tie with the two blues with traditional players that have been around a while. And then Kettlebell. Right. It is close, man.
Kettlebell kind of looks like Matata to me.
Oh, I'm on the edge of my seat. Purple, purple, purple. Oh, how do you get 3 ties at the lowest?
Yeah, that's also amazing for only a box each to have this many points.
Oh,
this is
God.
Insane to get.
It is actually insane.
So we'll see if Biggie has another card left in him, because of course he's at 90. Well, first we'll go with 2048. They're at 97. Well, do they have a card? No, they don't.
No, they're out.
Biggie, does he have a card? No.
He gone.
All right. So De Leon has a gold for tiebreakers. He has a gold. Here. So all he needs to do, Hawkwind, is get 1 to tie to win it. Correct, Hawkwind?
1 to tie. Or he could win it if he gets one of those 2-pointers.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is he has a gold, so he has the tiebreaker. He just needs 1 to tie, right?
And that's what he said in chat. A gold is still a gold.
Gold is still a gold. And he's got a point.
He got it. He won. He won.
And he's only at 75. And where's he jump? Only 76. He's going. Wow, this might be a 1-box record.
I think he might be right.
This is like KPHamilton territory.
Oh my God.
Oh, this might be the last one for him. Kettlebell. Oh, that's it. Congratulations to
Nice.
De Leon.
That's actually a lot of points. Congratulations,
all right.
buddy.
We'll reveal that color pop. 1 second.
Congratulations. Ponce de Leon has won it.
All right. Let's see. All right. So going to the color pop. Let's see.
Does anyone know who Ponce de Leon is? Anyone? No. All right. But we all know who De Leon Lakers is.
All right. You ready, Hawkwind?
Oh my
See
God.
the
Am
reveal?
I ever? Yep. I'm going to guess
Multiplier.
it's a five timeser of Chris Bryant.
10x, 10x, 10x.
Whoa!
Yes!
Wow.
That's a really good one.
Yeah.
A little bit.
A little bit.
And
Wow.
hey, and almost his jersey number, just a 25, only off by 74.
Hey, Slappy, can you answer Michael? He asked, how much is the entry again?
It's $250 or $190 plus VPX. And that's to the break that we're running the next battle break. If you want to get into the next community fantasy battle break, just play every week, and if you win, you get an automatic entry into the next one, like Seton, Whiplash Jackson, or we choose one random person from each week. Because we know, like, basketball is not my strongest. I'm never going to win a week of basketball, but I play every week because I want the random. So,
and Michael, those are free. Every week you can enter free. And some people dominate too. And some people just have to wish for the random. So I would enter every week. There's an auto pick. And you can even win with the auto picks. So it takes you literally probably 45 seconds to enter once a week if you just want to go the easy route. And where is it? Go to our fantasy site.
All right. Hey, and Hawkwind, I'm going to get the next round set up. But why don't you take care of the comments? Also give a shout out to Rob, who's in the audience here on stage with us, but talk about, one, the great the battle screen that you're seeing for Score. Also talking about the sports, the fantasy sports game itself. The Rob's done. So if you want to just talk about that for a second while I go into the next round.
Yeah, can you talk about that a little bit, Rob? And then I'll pull up, I'll post the link to the fantasy site, our Radish.
Yeah, so you can assemble your own roster of heroes using the team heroes. However well the players do is how well your roster is going to do. The winner every week gets a entry into the community battle breaks, and then also one random entry will get into the community battle breaks every week. We got season stats.
Aren't there some restrictions, Rob?
What's that?
Aren't there some restrictions though? Certain players can only play in certain spots by their actual spots.
Yeah, it's
in baseball.
Whatever spot whatever position the player plays is where you have to play him on your roster. And then you can also select Bojax. He's got special scoring rules where the more people that pick Bojax, the less points he gets. It's a good time. It's easy, casual fantasy sports. You set your roster every week. You get to pick from all the players available. It's not like a fantasy draft where like only one team can have one player. But so it's a nice, easy, casual fantasy game. But you can dig into the stats and get as deep as you want. We got a stats page that shows all the stats and fantasy points for all the players. And also for the Radish Black users, that MLB stats page has filters for best ballers in there. So you can see how the different players are doing if you want to start chasing cards to stack for those buybacks.
So here's some examples. Let's take a look at a week. So this is a completed week to give you an idea. Just needs a load. So you can see everybody's actually roster, or you can toggle it to just see the names. So Flying Ninja won with LA Snaker Dude. They tied. That's crazy. And then you can actually click on the person if you want. Again, this is a couple weeks ago. And it'll show you how many points they got. You can see Pete Alonso or Snow Bear killed it. Now, just remember, these aren't everyone in baseball. These are just the people that have the HTH cards of them. So you have the top players usually and top rookies, but it is just of those people. And then let me show you what it looks like Rob was saying, when you add an entry, because you can actually do entries in the future too. So right now you can see you could actually front load it for week 16, 17, 18, and 19, but you want to just be careful that you don't do it too far in advance if you really want to win because of injuries. But let's take a look at next week, which is week 16. You can see people haven't, week 16. And so I'm going to add an entry. Oops, I accidentally clicked on Flying Ninja. Of course, it won't show me yet what he has, but I'm going to add it. And I'm going to just show you how easy it is. I add an entry and I just put in my team name, my Discord name, and my market name. They're all Hawkewind. And then I choose a captain, which is 1.5 times the amount of points. So your captain's hugely important. And then, as Major Rob was saying, third base only has 5 choices. And also, I don't know if you mentioned this or not, if someone's injured, we try not to show them at all. So that's sometimes why you don't see someone here. For instance,
there's a toggle for that at the top.
Is that correct?
Show players.
I'm sorry, what was that? What was
There's
that?
a toggle to hide and show the injured players.
Oh yeah, it's up top.
Hey, and Rob,
Yep.
Rob. By the way, your audio is super, super low. I don't know if you can get the mic closer to your mouth at all. But sorry, go ahead, Hawkwind. And I'm ready when you are, Hawkwind.
Okay, so in this case, I clicked hide, but you still have to be careful. I do want to mention this. Still pay attention if you want to try to win. Carol Corbin is about to go on the DL, so he shows up. So you wouldn't know that unless you actually did a little bit of your own research. Unfortunately, I picked him for this week, not knowing that. So I'm not going to win this week. So just do your own research, but you just enter and you pick whoever you want. You literally just click it. That's it. Click it. Click it. You go down to the bottom and do add entry. Or you can do quick pick. And look, it's already picked for you. Gunner, Matata, Jorge Soler, Corbin Carroll, Jose Ramirez, and so on. And that's it. So it takes that quick to do it. So it's fun. And if you ever want to know how to win, just DM me and I'll tell you.
Hawkwind, isn't there you said there was a quick pick way too?
Yep. All the way at the bottom. All the way at the bottom. Oh, almost all the way. It's right there. Quick pick. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not sharing my screen. Let me show you real quick. Sorry. And then we'll get back to the... tell me when it's up. Watch my cursor. It's magic. The little pointy finger. Right there.
We can see it.
See it?
I never got there, to be honest with you.
Yeah, isn't that cool? That's why it can literally take you like 40 seconds to do. Quick pick.
And that was made so Gen Con could actually have a roster.
Now, does that quick
That's-
pick discount injuries?
Yeah, it won't.
Will that not include people who are injured?
It'll only pick from the players that are pickable on screen. So if you toggle injuries on, then it could possibly pick an injured player.
But if you hide them, it won't. So in other words, if you're doing this, just click hide no games and injured players. I did that once and it remembers because I never clicked it again.
It defaults to hide the injured
There you go.
players. It's like if you know somebody's coming off the DL and you want them on your roster, that's why it's there.
Good call. Any other questions on this?
All right.
All right.
Let's get going. Let's get going to round 2, and after round 2, we'll give away that 10,000 BPX for that giveaway that's already up there. But this is a good time to remind you to go to radishfantasysports.com/giveaways, and you want to enter into the giveaway for the box of 2025 Baseball Drop 2 that's available for someone in the audience. If you're in the battle, you still got to sign up. Nobody's automatically entered, so just go ahead and enter into there. With that said, I'll go ahead, share the screen, and then our next round coming up, we've got the man himself who talks about himself a lot, is Mr. Hawkewind. He's actually going to be in this one, and it's going to be Hawkewind against one of the strongest competitors we have, KPHamilton, going against NFTChapter. Oh my God, I won, who also is a very strong competitor, and Petrarca, who I don't think he's gotten over that hill yet. So he's going to be looking to do that. All right. So here we go.
Wait,
I think I've got it all on rare.
Wait,
Yes.
is there anyone in the audience that hasn't spoken up in chat yet? Go ahead and speak up and you can have my spot.
Yes.
No, you need to type in chat and you got to be an audience member.
Boo.
And you can't have 2 entries already.
Yeah, you can't have entries already. And if no one wants it, I'll just give it to someone later.
All right, here we go. Good luck,
All right.
everyone. All right,
Okay.
Hawkwind's first card is going to stop at 2. Oh, but he also only got a CMYK. He's going to need something better than that probably to win. Yeah.
Whoa,
KPHamilton obliterating it. Obliterating it.
And who's Zephyr?
Wow, look at that. Zephyr. And it's an origin.
Look at
and
that.
a hero debut. And that is Jung-Hoo Lee from San Francisco, my friends.
I have him on my fantasy team. He's pretty good.
Well, KP
Look
Hamilton.
at that. 2 guys are on card 11.
Oh, that's
Wow,
weird.
yeah. Kitty corner from each other. Good eye. All right, well, let's see if the 2s can catch up to the 11s. Here we go. Petrarca and Hawkwind.
5.
Oh, it's gonna. Oh!
White.
Oh!
White.
Oh!
What?
Jeez.
It's a Showtime white bio.
That's a 2-pointer.
That seems pretty
Wow. Unbelievable.
I can't tell by his reaction. Is that any good?
good. Yeah, seems like it.
That card is
Wow.
huge.
I don't think that's what it was thinking.
Wow. And wait, and look at these guys aren't even on card 10 yet. Hawkwind's on card 5, and he already has a white shatter.
Ah,
Oh my god.
really good. So
Oh,
here's what I'll do.
Who are you giving it to, Hawkwind?
Yeah, exactly.
He said he was giving it to me because I'm not entered.
No. Let's
Ouch.
see.
It's killing him. Now. It's killing him.
Go back to the tape.
Yeah, he's like, I retract.
No, not at all. You guys keep going. Don't worry about me. I'm trying to figure it out.
hey, you want me to go on with the round, Hawkwind?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Moving on to the next round. You can see NFTChapter jumped up to 20. And KPHamilton only going to 13, being the champ that he is. All right. We gave the 2 points to Hawkwind. So moving on now. Let's see who the next one's going to be. All right. Everybody's spinning.
He's not even at 10 yet. He's still under 10.
He's still under 10. Meanwhile, KPHamilton's at 35. And actually 3 CMYKs and 1 blue. And the blue is just 1 above. And of course, that's Rook. For people who don't follow the Sacramento Athletics, that is Brent Rooker. And he actually he mashes the ball pretty well. Sad to see the Radish car is not there this year. Would love to see that again. For folks who don't know, last year, Radish made an appearance on the Magma car. I miss Magma. Magma to me was some of the nicest artwork. All right. So KPHamilton's now sitting at 2 points. No white shatter, but he was able to catch up to Hawkwind. Hawkwind with the lowest of the low, getting a purple. Oh!
Oh!
Gold.
Gold!
Nice.
Nice. And of course, that is Wyatt
Well,
Langford.
These aren't the strongest.
Wow. All right. So 19
Wow.
for Hawkewind, 36 for KPHamilton, 29 for NFTChapter, and 30 for Petrarca. So Hawkewind still has that card lead on everyone. All right. Let's see where Hawkewind jumps to.
27. 27.
Oh, CMYK. Oh, I tied.
Oh, wow. And the CMYK takes it. NFTChapter getting his first point, the Showtime, and Gavler Aquas not getting a point. Amazingly so. All right, sitting where we are, we're in the 20s, 40s, and 30s. All right, let's see where Hawkewind jumps. We'll just do him first. Only up to card 34.
34.
Wow. Oh, and it's a
34 on the
geek!
board, so
That is Alien. Yes, and let's see who. Oh, and Petrarca only went to 36.
Oh, was it? I thought it was.
Oh, but it's a CMYK. All right, and these two guys in the 40s. Let's see where they end up. Oh!
Oh! Ooh!
Oh, and of course, NFTChapter, who joined us.
52 with the blue.
NFTChapter joined us earlier, but had to bow out. So he was on stage before. All right, let me just post that. Let's see, NFTChapter with a color.
Wow. Nice work.
I just hope his color pop's as good as the last one.
Yeah.
Yes. Let's hope. All right. So NFTChapter picking up a point. So Hawkewind leads at 3, NFTChapter, and
real quick.
KPHamilton.
It's I gave all my cards, including the 1-to-1, to Dave.
Dave. Who?
Dave. He spoke up. He spoke up in the chat before I got anything.
Okay.
So Dave's cards 32 as my entire roll.
Wow.
Congratulations.
Yeah, congratulations. All right. Well, let's see if
Congratulations, Dave. Nice speaking up. He was the only one.
Let's see where Hawkewind went. Did he?
All right, let's hope Dave wins then.
Oh, Hawkwind's up to 51, but a cheat code. That is a pretty nice card. Oh, and Petrarca's only at 39. But he got a
39.
purple.
No,
That's not
purple,
gonna do it.
purple.
95?
Oh, Hawkwind. That's me. In name only.
95. Ouch. KPHamilton taking it in the shorts there.
Does KP have another one? He's out.
Nope.
All right. Oh, but only in aqua. Let's see if one of these guys can do. Oh, other than the purple.
Oh, what do we got? Oh, CMYK.
Just missed.
And the blue takes it.
Wow. Oh my
All right.
God.
And of course, KPHamilton with 2 points does not have a chance to win right here. Let's see, 49. Let's see how far Petrarca goes. Only up to 66, but the lowest of the low.
Purple.
83.
Oh, Hawkwind lowest of the low.
Purple.
75.
Wins.
Ooh.
Oh my God. Oh my God's gonna win it.
All right, let's see how far Petrarca jumps. Petrarca just went 1, but he only got an aqua. Oh, let's see where these turkeys go.
Yeah, only 3.
87.
Purple.
Oh,
Oh,
oh
timeless.
my God, I won.
Oh my God, just took the lead.
Yes, he did.
Wow.
Oh, he's only at
he won.
69. Hey, who's whittling over there?
Oh my God, another.
Ooh. Uh-oh. He's starting to run away with it.
Hawkwind loses.
I don't see Hawkwind has any path to victory, and Petrarca with his 1, not likely. By the way, Gunnar, I just want to point out, used to work at General Dynamics, used to work on the Gatling gun, which Gunnar Henderson is using right there. Take a look at that. Nice beauty right there. All right, let's see how far Petrarca's going to go now. Only 81. Oh, but a purple! And Hawkwind's out!
Oh! Well, this is
Oh
over.
no, Hawkwind wins it.
Oh my gosh. Is Petrarca
God.
cannot win
This
his
is
point.
over.
Ah,
And he only jumped to 86. How about that?
yeah. Oh, and he got
90,
another
yeah.
purple!
88.
Oh,
Now he's in the lead card-wise. He's at 88. The other one's at 90.
oh my gosh!
And another card. Oh, damn.
And I think we came just short of 10 last time, right? So let's see if NFTChapter can break 10.
Yep, it was 9.
Oh!
Yeah, it was 9, definitely.
9
Wow.
seems
All right, we have
That was a
one color.
loaded box, man. The whole like round. We got a
He was-
CP, right? Who got the CP?
he did,
Who got it?
the winner.
I'm sorry, KP.
It's no, I thought it
Oh my
was-
god, I won.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, hold on. Let me get rid of this.
And then 101. It was a 101 white shadow, right? Of Showtime.
Bio, or not
yes,
bio,
bio.
glow.
Oh, yes. Thank you. All right, here we
I'm
go.
sorry.
We're gonna rip.
I'm
Hold
not
on. We're
hearing
gonna
you.
rip the. No. We're focused on the color pop. Hold on. Here we go. Good luck.
It's 10x.
Dabbler.
No,
It's for NFT's
5x.
chapter. 10x.
5x.
10x.
Bell
Bell
camp.
That's not bad. That's really not that bad.
Have they
Got a shot
updated
at
the
rookie.
leaderboard? Have they updated the leaderboard with the new heroes that we just ripped that aren't
Yes,
even shown?
they
Oh, they
have.
did.
Yes.
Oh,
There's
nice.
now 51.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, and then let me, Hawkwind, before you do your thing and I go ahead and set it for the next one, I do want to go ahead and give away that 10,000 BPX. Folks who don't know, for the content, and we'll be you'll be seeing more content from Radish soon, but we're going to go ahead and let's see. I'm going to give away the 10,000 BPX, and this is for people who watch the content, and they had to talk about the studios, the AI studios we were using, and they had to give examples of it. That's what you had to do. So let's see. We'll go ahead.
So again, this is not for people doing it now. This is for something in the past.
It's a past one. All
Yep.
right. You can see pick winner, Hawkwind.
Yep.
All right, here we go. Good luck to everybody.
Oh my God, I see oh my God in there. Boom! Cold
Oh, and
box.
Big Joe 76.
Oh, is that who that is?
That is who it is. All right. Hawkwind, you can take it back while I set everything up.
You're doing the championship winners or at the end? I mean the battle.
Oh, no. We'll do that at the end. Correct.
Okay. All right. So let's see what is next. So we're going to go with round 3 and round 4. But if you remember, what we said in the beginning is the winners of round 1 and 2 are going to play against each other. But we'll do that at the end. And the winners of round 3 and 4 will play against each other. And we'll do that at the end. And then whoever wins each of those are the champions of the first half and the champions of the second half. And they win an extra box. So far, we've done pretty well. What do you guys think up on
How do you
stage? What do
sign
you guys
up for
think
the
so
free
far?
stuff?
The free
How
stuff?
do I
As
get
in,
the giveaways?
you mean the one that 10,000 BPX one, for instance?
Or any coming up?
It's pretty simple. You just have to go into Radish and watch the announcements. I'm sorry.
Watch. I'm on Radish
No,
Fantasy.
so Radish Discord under announcements, you'll actually see like the 10,000 BPX that was given away for watching content. That was posted there. For the fantasy stuff, it's simple. It's the same thing over and over. You either have to win a week of fantasy or randomly chosen. And then that will be posted in the fantasy sports section. And we will tag your name if you do win or are chosen, so you will actually see your tag name, so you won't miss it. Make sense?
Thank you, sir.
Yep, no problem.
Yes, sir.
And we'll also, like, if we don't really hear from you, we'll track you down and beat you over the head, so you know what's up.
So,
Um,
so we've had
so
what,
what are
two rounds so far. We had a color pop in each round,
yep.
and then the second round we had a white shatter.
Yeah, you're pretty much rocking
Yeah.
I think we're due for
a black.
something big.
A black, yeah.
A
black.
Funny. Jeez.
I think we're gonna either see
Now, if we're gonna go big, go black origin.
a black hero
Make
cut
it a black
or
origin
gold
for
ticket. I
$1,000.
think that's what we're gonna see. One of those.
Well, let's remind people or let them know for the first time. We have 28 people in the audience, which is pretty good because we didn't really advertise this. And what was it? Couple regular battle breaks. So not the fantasy, but the regular ones that you buy for. We had someone in actually a department store. I think it was like a home improvement store. Win an instant $10,000 from
That was
opening
Jammer.
up a box.
Oh yeah, that was Jammer.
That was Jammer, and he was in Menards.
And he won it, and he gave a huge woot out loud in the in Maynard's, and it was hilarious. But it was the top prize of the entire drop, and it was crazy. So we were pretty excited. Everyone that was on was so excited for him. You guys remember that, right? Yes,
was
yes, we do.
Oh yeah,
Yes, it was.
absolutely.
I never win. All right.
He told the lady at the register, and she just blew him off.
Yeah, I know. She's like, I don't know what you're saying.
She thought he was full of shit.
Yeah,
$10,000. Yeah, right. Standing here in line, I believe you.
yeah, exactly. So Michael actually said in chat, is the 10K giveaway done? Because it still shows active on the site. Slappy, do you see that?
Yeah, I can go in and make sure.
Nobody's hit it.
Anymore.
Yeah, so Michael,
I think it
it's
always
been
says
done. Cold Box just won it, and Slappy's going to take it down. Thanks for letting us know.
Actually, it should show.
You don't have to do anything. That
it
page
should go-
serves it up from a cache, so it'll take a few minutes before it
Okay.
refreshes the cache.
Hey, and then
Gotcha.
also, I just want to point out that we only have 15 entries for the box of HTH 2025 Baseball Drop 2. So we've got 20 people watching. So about half the people watching don't want a shot at it. There's no cost. There's nothing to do. You just go ahead and just got
I
to go
just
ahead.
asked how to enter it, and he didn't tell me.
All right. So if you go to
That was my question.
radishfantasysports.com/giveaways, and we'll post it one more time, then you can go ahead and enter into that one. And that's your chance on how to do it. In fact, I'll tell you what, Major Rob, is I'm going to type it in one more time. I just put it into the chat, and let's see, you're on stage. I'm going to put it in the private chat as well. And it's out
good
there
call.
into both.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. So if anybody wants to go ahead, just radishfantasysports.com/giveaways. You just got to go ahead, log in, use your BlockPacks account to log in, and then you can enter into the giveaway. So, and we even have more people watching now. Make sure you get that in. We're going to give that away. Probably give it away after the championship round. All right. Hawkewind, we ready to go with the next round?
Yep.
All right. So we've got college. This is where Philaxeno is going to start battling himself. You saw that in the preview. Philaxeno throwing a jab, throwing a punch, throwing this. It's like, that's what he's going to have to do to himself right here. Hawkwind's back. He was a loser last time. Hawkwind, would you just take one box for yourself once? You always give everything away, will you? You even gave the shirt off your back to White Mamba Sports during one of our breaks, which I would never give away my HTH green baseball, barefoot breeze t-shirt, and you did that. So what are you doing with your entry in this one, Hawkwind?
It's a good question. So let's say hi to GIAUnit and D Hoovy, who's here. So let's see. Last time, I do want to say was like 28 audience members, and one person said anything in chat, and then they won a one-on-one White Shatter Showtime. How much miles do you think that's worth? Seriously, anyone have a guess?
40 to 50,000.
40 to 50,000. Yep. Anyone else?
No, it's more than that. It's White Shatter is what, 100 to 200,000.
Oh my God! And so that's like $500 plus.
Wait, no. Sorry, points. I'm talking points, not BPX. My apologies.
Okay, I was talking.
I was going to say 40 to 50 is kind of high.
Yeah, so it's worth probably a couple $100 then.
Yeah, easy.
Yeah, so that's pretty sweet for just literally typing in, and Dave is the only one who did it. So I'm going to say it one more time. If you're in the audience, and you have not won anything already, and you're not someone in this, just type it in now. And you have my spot.
I can't type in there.
Maybe I'm not clear.
All right, well, I can tell you this. So you have white shatters that are listed for 25,000 BPX that are not selling right now. That's Wild Bill, Torque, and Tuck, King Tuck. So it's going to be somewhere below.
Mass Martyr, just
Where?
type I'll take. Okay, there it is. I'll take sloppy seconds. Me.
Oh, okay, there it is. You mean MLB, right?
MLB.
I
He was
see
first.
MLB.
And by the way, Robert K guessing
Yep.
40K for the white shatter. Oliver guessing 65K. Welcome to Mass Martyr, who's joining us on Eastern Time Zone now. Is that what are you going to do, Hawkewind, in terms so we can get this round going?
Yeah,
Make a decision.
so MLB said he'll take it, and then Robert K. 4 seconds later said it. Sorry, Robert K. MLB beat you, so MLB has my my cards.
All right, here we go. You can see the screen.
All right, that's the fair way to do it.
Oh, and I'm sorry. I got to write this down really quick. MLB.
All right, Hawk spot
Okay.
or college's spot.
Oh my God.
Oh, Color Pop! What a hit!
Wow.
That's all he wanted. MLB just said, "Give me the Color Pop. I'm good."
Was
Yeah,
your
but-
first card the white shatter last strip?
No. Yeah.
No, it was
Yeah.
second or third.
And
Was
you
it?
realize
I
that's
can't.
college's. That's college's spot, not Hawkwind's.
Oh yeah, they're in different spots now.
Oh, is it?
Yep.
It's
Oh shit! I
you know
didn't notice
it's
that.
the same quadrant, but it's a different person this time.
Oh, I was assuming, like, ask
Yep.
you and me.
Nope, it goes
That's all right,
according to how it goes.
Hawkwind's the lower one this time.
So it goes according to how you qualify. If you win the week, you populate, and then the person who gets the random goes next. Then we fill out the next two. So it goes upper left, upper right, lower left, lower right. So we just fill it in as people win these. All right, so far, College is on card 2. He's got a color pump. To Big Rob's point, though, we need to win something big. Maybe we're going to hit a 10x, but what's it?
Oh my God, a gold?
Oh,
And
gold! Another one.
that's crazy.
Let's go.
And
Oh
that
my
is
God.
Filipino picking up a AAA gold, but that's enough to take the point because that beats the color pop. Congratulations. And he's underneath card 10 along with
Oh.
everyone.
Oh my God. This is a loaded round.
I gotta say, that would really suck to hit a color pop and lose.
Oh my gosh, look at they're all low. Wow.
Cheat codes. All right.
Cheat codes,
Another.
red,
Oh my God.
and that's Hawkwind pulling it out
Wow.
on card 8.
All right. Let's see. We've got 2 guys under 10,
Oh,
and Hawk's never been a 10.
Oh,
20.
I've dated
and I don't see
10.
what Hawk was.
That's
Blue
right.
gap.
I've never come close. Oh,
It's going to be the insert. It's going to be the
oh,
insert.
CMYK.
Card geek.
Yep, insert.
I told you that Philaxeno was going to be battling himself. He just threw himself the left jab.
I'd take that blue Gaviler over the point any day.
Oh, Philaxeno has a 50-50 shot of winning, doesn't he? Oh, I didn't notice that.
Oh, I only
CMYK. Aqua.
The 2 CMYKs take it. Philaxeno. Both the Philaxenos taking a point. That's insane.
No, those Philaxenos.
Yeah, but they're a little higher on the number scale. 35 and 29.
They're the weirdest twins around.
Let's see if Philaxeno ends in a tie. And
Oh, that
we gotta
was
go-
quick.
Wow.
Yep.
Yes. And now we have
That
a
was
3-way
close.
tie between the 2 Philaxenos and Hawkwind. And of course, College,
Ne-
who has the
ne-
color pop.
Never say that again with me and 2 twins that are Philaxeno.
All right. College is sitting with only 1 point. He's got the
43?
color pop. Oh! He needed to get a tie with these gents, and then what's it going to take? It's going to take a color pop, a gold and orange shatter, or a black.
Done.
Like
Done.
Big Rob has been
32.
saying.
Oh, done.
Oh, here it is. Orange.
I told you.
Orange.
Another showtime out of 16.
Oh my gosh.
You're welcome, MLB.
Yeah. Wow.
Boy, he called that too. That's the crazy
Oh my
part.
gosh. College got a red. He has a color pop and a red, and he's got 1 point total. Wow.
I'm sorry, but evil laugh.
He's lost both times.
And he's losing to me on overall fantasy baseball too.
Oh. He has a college has a point. Yes, he gets a point.
He got a point on a C.
Oh, that's cute. That's cute.
Oh, you can hear the
That's
music.
all right.
It's
Can't
getting
win
tense.
with the big ones.
Hey, it's getting tense in here. Hear that music?
65. I didn't see.
Oh! College banishing Philaxeno. Let's see what's going to happen with the other two.
Oh, he's
Hawkewind out!
Oh my God.
Wow.
That's terrible.
Wow.
Oh, Phil, if you
Yeah,
can't beat one guy with 2 accounts, I feel bad for you.
Oh no, it's gonna be rough. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna sting.
He's at 82. You're at 60.
I'll take it down.
You got this one.
You got
You won
one.
God.
Oh, nice three-way.
It's a 4-way.
Yeah,
Just one guy's
I'm
out
not
of cards.
involved anymore.
Oh!
Oh my God.
You got it. You got it as long as you have 1 card.
No.
You just need 1
Yeah, he
card
needs
out of
one-
2 accounts.
He needs one from both of them. Let's go with the high one first. If he blanks on this, then he needs one for the other one.
You're welcome, MLB.
Nope, he got it. He got it.
Oh, you got it
Bill.
twice. You don't win. If you tie,
got
you
it
don't
twice,
win extra
Bill.
boxes.
Oh, you got it again. Tie again. Tie again. Timeless? Nope.
Nice.
I just don't see you getting to 9. That's all.
No.
Who cares? You won.
Yeah, who cares? It'd be nice to get a high.
It goes.
Like a,
No, he's out.
Ow.
Philaxeno finishes with a tie.
so who wins? Oh, Philaxeno.
All right,
Philaxeno beats
I'm going to pick the
Philaxeno.
second Philaxeno.
Yeah, how does that
All right,
work?
we're
How
down to our last round of new players.
It doesn't matter.
wait, hold on.
It's
We
your
have a
highest
color
one.
pop. We have a color pop.
Oh. So every round has gotten a color pop. That's pretty damn sweet.
That's amazing.
That's pretty
Who,
sick.
All right, hold
who
on.
got this one again?
I mean, there's only
Who got
400.
Here
this
we
one?
go. This is College 31. All right, good luck, College 31. Let's get a multiplier.
Here we
5X,
go.
5X, 5X.
Here we go.
10x gun.
5X.
2X.
Kettlebell.
Oh, Kettle.
Kettlebell.
He's in the minors.
What?
I
He's-
don't know.
Yeah, he was sent
No, he
back
wasn't.
down. He was sent down.
Marte?
No, he's not. I was kidding.
I thought he. One
No,
of them
no, no,
was
Yeah,
sent
not
down.
Marte.
That was a different
Campbell
guy.
was sent down. No, no,
Marte can
okay.
only run. He's a light hitter.
But he's in the running for Rookie of the Year on ours.
Marte? Marte's been around.
All 3 guys are within a little bit.
I'm looking this up. I thought he's been around for a while, dude.
All right, Hawkwind, you got the floor while I switch out.
All right, I'm looking up Kettle Marte really quick.
Oh, there's another guy. It might be the other guy with a bell in his name.
Yes, exactly. All right, so we're going to be doing a regular fantasy. A regular battle breaks coming up. It's on our Radish shop page. In our regular battle breaks, actually, where you do have to pay for it, you get it's double the amount of actual boxes. So we found out 100 cards is a little bit too much to to go through. I'm sorry, it's too quick to go through. So we do 200 around. And so it's more fun, it lasts longer, and there's a lot of free prizes we hand out, both to the audience and to the different people playing it. We do it to the people that don't advance in the different rounds, and then we do it to everyone who's actually playing overall in the battle breaks. And then we do it for audience members too. And then the champion actually either in the past has won their choice of a Bo Jackson, what was it? A hobby box or
Hobby.
or a booster box, or in the past it has been a dragon box where they've gone through the roof, the Wonders dragon boxes.
Which by the way, we just did KPHamilton's booster box, and it's not guaranteed to have an auto, and he still had an auto. He had that smoke fire auto.
Yeah, that's a really good point. I shipped it out to him. And then also we've done things like pre-release for the free giveaways. We've done pre-release slabs of Wonders. Didn't we do a geek once as a giveaway? We've done.
I don't remember that one.
Oh,
yeah. We offered it. I can't remember.
Yeah, you did. You did an all-star. You did an all-star geek.
Yep.
Yes, you did.
So there's a bunch of different things that we actually give away. So at the very least, you want to make sure that you're in the audience when we actually do one of our paid battle breaks. There is a lot of prizes and people do well. Also, lots of boxes are given away like we are doing tonight. So make sure that you watch, but also join in. By then, maybe we'll have, if people think it's a good idea, we'll have a reward store up where you actually can use, if you win, you can use your Radish token to be able to choose from lots of different redemptions of prizes that you might be able to get, so that you have more flexibility on what you want. So hopefully people like the idea of a reward store. Those that are newer in here, the idea is simply that if you win, you get a Radish token, you go to a reward store of Radish, and you redeem the token for a variety of prizes, all high-end prizes. And then there's a few a much higher end, like say a Wonders Dragon Box that normally goes for $1,050 to $1,200, and that might require 2 tokens. So you either buy it from someone else, or you win, save up and win 2 different battle breaks. And then that allows flexibility in the future for us to do other games. Also, that includes the tokens. So that's what we're thinking. Want to know what people think on the rewards store. We'll make sure that it stays high end. We're not going to put crap in there. We also might put in geeks in the future if we do that. We might do a variety of things, including even putting in like regular Topps products, like Sapphire Topps seal boxes. So there we go.
All right. And on that note, just remember the stuff we give away, and I appreciate Vass saying we give a ton away. Make sure you head to radishfantasysports.com/giveaways. You can also go to radishdigital.com/fantasy, and we've got the giveaway button right there. You can click on that as well. And folks, says that I know I saw some chatter from someone about I've never seen a break on the fantasy page. Just to let you know, whenever we do community fantasy battle breaks, they're always going to be on the fantasy page at Radish Digital. This is not something we're selling. This is just something we do for the community, get through our sponsor block packs, the work we do here, the back end work that Rob does, the front end work that we're doing here. So always with the fantasy battle breaks, make sure you just check out the fantasy page. All right, with that said, Hawkewind, are you just going to go? I think Jimmy G showed up late and you said, sorry, I had to give it to MLB. You have yet another spot.
I do?
Is this going to Jimmy G or what?
Oh my God, I have so many.
What are you doing? Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God!
I'm going to give it to the second.
To me.
No is the answer, but thank you. I really appreciate your contribution. I'm scrolling up, and the person who was 4 seconds too late is going to get it from the last one.
Oh, that's cool. That's nice of you.
Who was that?
Let's see. College starting out on the 5th card with a purple shatter.
Who was it?
And
hold on, I'm looking.
Oh, wait. We can do that in a second, guys. Lightning Rod, it's not going to change who you're giving it to. GIAUnit coming in at card 6 with a purple shatter as well. Hawkewind, card 19. This person's going to get an insert, and they might get a point. Oh, it's a card geek.
Yeah, take that.
That is bang. Yep. All right. And then LA Sneaker Dude, DeLeon's nemesis brother, coming in with the aqua. Could beat the purple. We're not going to beat Hawkwind's card geek. All right. Hawkwind, did you figure
No,
out
I
who
did
it is?
not. Did anyone?
All right. Well, you did say on air. You said that Jimmy G came in 2 seconds too late.
Then it's
after
Jimmy G.
MLB.
Jimmy G?
So if anybody in the chat, by the way, guys, don't feel bad for calling yourself out and be like, no, that was me. Just correct us. But Hawkwind said on air it was Jimmy G. It was a couple seconds too late. If you chimed in right after MLB, speak up. Hawkwind will give it to you. All right, moving on. We've got card 6 and 7s. So let's see where these guys go to, because Hawkwind's sitting at 20.
It was Robert
Yeah.
K.
Yep, that's Jimmy
Okay.
G.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Thank you, Seaton, for going back and checking that. All right, so we've got 15 GIAUnit hopping up to card 15, and of course Hawkwind. Oh, he's picking up the blue, so he's going to pick up a point. He's at card 24. So tying with LA Sneaker to take out Bomber and Bangford and the purple and the aqua. All right, so not too different right now. I mean, 25 is not horrible. Hawkwind just needs to keep a lid on it, not get out of control. Only
I
going to
mean,
27.
Hey, needs to keep a lid on it. All right.
Yeah, Jimmy G. Let's stop
I
doxing.
mean, he docks himself and says Robert
And
K.
that,
All right, keep going. Who's Rook? I always forget. Who's
and
Rook?
that is Brett Rooker from Oakland, from the Sacramento Athletics. I mean.
And he's a pitcher, right?
No, he's a DH, dude. He's a masher. You know that. All right, and that puts GIAUnit on the board. GIAUnit about to go into a meeting at 1 p.m. Eastern, so looks like he's missing his round
35
right now.
Oh,
What you
cheat
got a
codes.
line? Cheat codes.
LA Sneaker Dude.
Sneaker Dude. That's right. Showing De Leon how it's done. All right, tied right now between Hawkwind and Sneaker Dude.
Hawkwind's on card 45. Red! I see a red!
Oh, turntable. Oh, yeah, red. That's what everyone else is going to see when we go in the championship.
Yeah. And that's an Origin. Look at those discs flying out. They're different colors. Blue,
That's right.
green, orange. That's kind of cool.
We know how to scratch.
Picking up a point there for
GIAUnit.
Hawkwind. Hawkwind has a 3-2-1 lead.
88. Wow.
Colleges.
Oh,
college
orange.
orange out of 16.
That's a way to announce you're coming out.
Yeah.
And only card 31. Look at that. 88, 48, 46. Does GIAUnit have a card left in him? Oh, he
Wow.
does. He's better hope for aqua. I mean, purples.
Oh, I got an insert in your face.
Wow. Hawkwind takes it, or Jimmy G takes it. All right, we'll see if GIAUnit has one left in him now.
Oh.
He's
Ouch.
out!
My God, that's a terrible score.
48. That's not bad. Purple.
Oh.
Ouch.
Oh, but the insert's going to win. Nice one.
That's College. College did not win in his previous round, but he won here.
Oh, the purple does not look good. The insert's going to win.
Oh,
Oh, we got some brotherly love going on in chat right now.
Oh! Hawkwind's
Oh.
out!
Wow.
And he just got tied by LA Sneaker Dude.
Sneaker Dude.
Unless he goes bankrupt here.
He's getting pissed at his brother.
I think Hawkwind has the tiebreaker because
Yeah.
he's red. So he just, I think Sneaker Dude needs to take one here.
Oh my
He
God.
got a color pop.
Sneaker Dude just got color blasted.
And they're both at 94 and 95. Oh, wow. That could have just won it for him. Well, that did just win it for him.
Yeah.
That just won it for him.
Yeah, I did. Wow.
Well, if you're going to
Oh
stomp
my-
on Hawkwind's heart, that's the way to do it with a color pop.
Oof. It's really Jimmy G's heart.
Yeah, you let him down big time, Hawkwind.
Yeah. I blame Slappy. What a dick.
No, so in theory, College could still win. He has enough cards. He could, in theory, come back.
What are you smoking?
Oh, LA Sneakers still has one left in him.
Oh! So we got 6.
Well,
Oh.
maybe. He could have more.
Oh!
7.
He could have one more.
8. 7.
Yeah.
Wow. Let's open that
All right,
color
one color
pop.
pop to reveal.
Did anybody else notice, was that 3 or 4 in the last 10? When he hit 90, he still had 3 or 4 cards left.
I don't know. I know a
That's
couple.
crazy.
So they started. The brothers
shit.
started talking
Silly.
smack in chat. De Leon Lakers said, "I did win my round. Who's teaching who?" And then of course, his brother won the round and the color pop.
The question is, he won his round, but how many points did he have in his? I wonder.
I have it right here. Oh yeah, De Leon had 2 more.
But did he have a
But
color pop?
And De Leon did Gavler.
Oh wow, he staunched him. Unless this
Well, we'll
is
see.
a multiplier.
That would have been awesome if they were facing each other. All right, here we go, guys. Simmer down. We're gonna do the
Simmer
reveal.
down.
It's like, let's see what we got here.
Yeah, we're
5X.
That's right. Simmer down. All right. 5x. 5. No, it's a 4x. It's a 4x. Come on, 4x. 4x.
Lieutenant.
Lieutenant. All right, that's
Lieutenant
not bad. I
Dan.
mean, the Cubs have the Cubs have been better than
Oh,
expected. this
yeah,
year.
by a lot.
They've got some offense going.
So every single round got
Well,
a
there
color
wasn't a lot
pop
of
so
effect.
far. Every round. Every.
There's an 80% chance you're going to get one each time. So
Wait, De Leon said no color pop. Who got the Gavler then?
That was 4. Let's see, in round. That was the number 4. So that would be
Oh yeah, 2048.
2048. The 2048.
Yep. Oh man.
the color pop with the gold.
Yep. All right, we got ourselves the championship rounds. Remember, 2 champions. It'll be De Leon Lakers versus Oh My God, I Want. And then it's going to be Philaxeno and LA Snaker Dude. Will the 2 brothers win both to make it a sweep of the brothers, or will they both go down in flames and commiserate together? Who knows? We'll find out soon. As soon as Sloppy White stops typing and starts working. All right.
Oh,
so
wow.
It's going to be fun. The real question is, can we get color pops out of these smaller rounds? Because that would be sweet. Or can we get a black 101 origin? More
I still think
overall
we're-
colors? What was that, buddy?
I still think we're going to hit something huge.
Like an instant winner?
I think
Maybe-
we're going to hit something above the 2-point line.
Again,
Wow.
that'd be pretty sweet because we've already had 1 2-pointer.
Wow. We got a couple ones we could hit above that would be sweet. We also, I mean, a 10 timeser on the color pop would be like above the 2. Not technically, but Jesus, it would be huge.
Yeah,
Who here?
I'd consider that 3.
Yeah, I would too. Who here has actually hit and opened a pack and gotten a 10 timeser? Anyone?
I have.
Wow.
And I didn't even realize I hit it.
What?
I didn't realize I hit it.
I don't know what to say to that.
No idea. It was the action one. I thought it was just a 3x, 4x. I didn't even look.
Oh my God. Is this like the time that you were on one of our streams?
I was just going through 10 at a time.
I remember one time you were on a stream and you fell asleep, and we just kept looking at you as you snored more and more.
I wasn't
Was it one of those times you were opening?
snoring.
Well, we pretended you
No.
were. Yeah.
I was just relaxing.
Frog.
So De Leon Lakers typed in, if we both win, I'll leave work and head to Snaker Dude's house, 5-minute drive, and battle him face to face for the championship round. You guys should do the tortilla contest and see who wins, if that's the case. Or maybe just do the slap.
Hey, Hawk.
attack. Yes.
Hey, Hawkwind, just so you know, is that De Leon is going to be account 17 and the NFT chapter is account 18.
Oh.
All right, and then what we'll do, guys, between right after this round, before the second championship round, we're going to do the giveaway. So if you haven't signed up yet, head to radishfantasysports.com/giveaway. No cost to enter. You get a box of, one person's going to get a box of HDH Baseball Drop 2, courtesy of our sponsor, Block Packs. Thanks for always sponsoring this Block Packs. And then other than that, I think we're ready to go, Hawkwind. Other than there could be, let's see, a few folks. So what we're doing right now is that this is Slappy White with Radish Digital. This is our community fantasy battle breaks. We took our fantasy games, which we had talked to Block Packs into giving us boxes of Home Team Heroes on which the fantasy games are based, as giveaways. And we used to do them one-off, but then we're like, you know what? Everybody loves the battle breaks. Like, it's more exciting this way. Let's do it. So we decided to turn our fantasy winners into battle breaks. Then we worked with our sponsor and said, you know, it'd be even better is if we had a championship round. And they were great. And they're like, that's awesome. Here's 4 more boxes. And then we're like, you know, the only way that'd be better is if people in the audience had a chance to win another box. And they said, that's awesome. Here you go. So we've got, like, when you play the free fantasy, if you're good like Hawkwind, College, or Hawkwind or College, you can win multiple boxes because you win every week. If you're like Philaxeno, you win multiple boxes because you play every week and your name randomly gets picked. And then if you don't do either, you can still be here in the audience. Dude, there's some people who the names, how many times they win, because they're always there, always playing. You miss 100% of the shots you never take. And if you like this type of stuff, one of the things we do is we do double the boxes. It's a little bit more than if you bought it off Block Packs, but we have so many giveaways, some just for battlers, some for the audience. We make it a community event, but we're going to do the next community battle giveaway. And again, you know, we haven't heard anyone say too much, Hawk, when I think about it. They don't hate the idea. So if nobody hates the idea, I'd rather give people the option where you still get your chance to win your box of Bo Jackson Battle Arena, but you also can, like, we do have dragon boxes. We just can't offer that as a prize. But if you win a couple times, then you would be able to actually take the dragon box. Like Hawkwind saying, you just hold on your radishes and you trade them in. All right, Hawkwind, does that sound good?
That sounds good. And MLB did say, I love the radish token idea, heart. So we got one.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, I think that's an awesome idea you guys are doing. I really like that one.
I like the premium aspect. Not to just everything in there's got to be premium or it won't go in. So.
No, I mean, that's premium stuff you're talking about.
Yep. Like in theory, you could put a stone foil in there from Wonders, or you could put in a 1-1 from Bo Jackson, or whatever it might be. All right.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. And in the comments, guess who's going to win? Whether your money's on De Leon Lakers or Oh My God, I Won, otherwise known as NFT Chapter. I'll be curious to hear who LA Sneaker Dude's going to put. All right, De Leon goes first, and he jumps to card 8.
Oh, look at that high level blue.
So he is beating 3 cards out there. If we see CMYK Aqua or that purple fireworks, NFT Chapter.
Wait.
Sorry.
So Dion Laker said earlier
Card 4.
that he got his first ever 10X.
He won.
The first ever 10X was actually on first pack he ever opened, and it was the Bomber, just like he got now. So.
Wow. All right, well, for folks who are paying attention, like Major Rob, who just called it out, is that Moncho otherwise known as Manny Machado, who, if you all saw Rhodey's video, he had his daughter getting her back signed. She actually had, that wasn't her shirt. She has a back tattoo of all
No
the
way.
San Diego Padres. So he was signing below. Yeah, he was signing below. She had a back tattoo of Manny Machado, and he signed underneath that. But right now, oh my God, I won is, oh my God, I'm winning. And they're both at, look at that, cards 4 and 8. So not that different right now. All right, here we go. Good luck.
Oh, we got a purple coming.
Oh, 23!
Oh my God! man.
23 and 23!
Oh
Oh
my
my God!
Wow!
Wow! Look
What
at
are
that!
the odds of
23 and
Wow!
odds of that?
Xavier and Ozzy, who I love. Wow.
I mean, the fact that they're 22 and 23. Oh my gosh.
And they're both red.
Yeah.
Those odds have to be high.
That's crazy. We got ourselves the low ones,
Oh,
and
De
now
Leon ties it up.
Whoa. All right.
Oh, this
And
is, what are we
29
on?
and
27 and
still-
29. Wow.
Yeah. Wow, still staying close.
oh,
31,
purple.
31,
My
31
God.
right now.
They don't want to leave. They're 31
It's
or
tied.
31 tied 3-3. It can't be closer. It's
Nice.
tied completely. Purple
34,
and
and I didn't
Insert's
see
gonna
it.
win.
Oh,
Oh,
44 and 34.
oh my God! It's gonna pull
Ooh.
ahead here.
So NFTG used the cards. You got the point, but De Leon, I mean, no. Actually, he's got the cards and the point. Yeah,
he got
sorry.
less in the point. Yeah.
Yeah.
Purple.
He only jumped to 37 and he won again.
Oh my
And he won again.
Oh,
God!
with a
Starting to put some
CMYK.
separation.
With the Lobies.
Starting to put some separation between him and
All
the
right,
competition.
Let's see what De Leon gets us. He needs a big hit.
Oh, that Aqua.
Oh.
Could win. Purples are
Better
the
hope-
most common.
45. And
Yep,
it's
see?
a purple.
Oh!
I called it.
Ooh. Yeah, I'm sure
Okay.
NFTChapter appreciates 64,
Oh, again. Could be a
Oh!
purple.
64, and 50.
Oh, insert.
And nope. He
Oh my
spanked him
God,
that
so
time.
low. So
Oh.
low.
Oh,
These
come on, De
CMYKs
Leon
are
needs, he
winning.
needs a low card and a good color. Only went 3 cards.
Oh,
Oh, and another
my. One in a
aqua.
row.
Oh my gosh.
Oh!
51. He only
That's out
went
of
one card.
16. Oh my
One
God, a
card.
Gabler out of 16. I would get that printed, physically printed when you can.
A Gavler origin, no less.
Yeah, I would get that printed.
Hey, and
75.
Oh
oh my God, another
my God, like
aqua.
7 in a row.
Hey, this is a good time to remind. So folks in the championship round, they have their guaranteed 1 box in the earlier rounds. So the 2 boxes we rip here, they both go to the winner. So everything you see being ripped, that goes to the person who wins.
Everything.
So De Leon gets nothing from this if he does not win this, which it's not looking good for him right now, but you better hope for a purple
59,
shatter.
75.
Oh,
Oh, this is starting to be a blowout.
oh my God, I won't.
77, 64.
Oh my God. Again.
Another aqua!
Seriously. De Leon.
Seriously, how many aquas is that in a row?
Like 7 or 8.
That's insane.
Oh my God.
And that's an insane amount.
Aqua, no.
78, he only went up one.
Oh my.
82.
Oh, you won.
Oh, NFT jumped ahead of him.
Oh wow. Oh.
This is getting interesting now.
Oh, 92.
Oh, he jumped
Bobby boy got an insert.
85.
Oh, no, he's winning barely
Purple.
by a couple. Alien looks cool.
Has he got another one in his box?
Oh, he does.
Yep, one more. And it's
Oh,
a blue.
Card 100. He's done.
And a blue.
Oh,
That's
oh.
it.
Yeah, he's done. So he's got to get both his
Game,
cards
set, match.
or 2. He can get it 2.
Yeah.
And no.
Oh!
Wow.
10. Oh my
And no
God.
color pops.
Anybody's gotten too. 10.
Yeah, but it was, yeah, you're
well,
right.
but it's easier with just 2 people. You're not splitting the points as much.
Oh, come on, Slappy. I'm trying to give the guy a compliment. Make him feel good.
Oh my God, that was awesome. That was really close, and it was so
That was
low
nice.
cards. So, congratulations. Oh my God, I won.
I hope the next one's the same.
All right, Hawkwind, I just got to set up the other one.
I want to give Philaxeno
Oh
a
my
heart
goodness,
attack.
that was fun. Lakers. Sorry, Lakers. Your brother might rub it in if he wins. He will.
See, that's what Phil's saying. Just because he wants to keep family harmony, he needs to win. Just to keep the brothers from killing each other.
All right. So
Good
Hawkwind,
call.
what do we have? Who's our first entrant? Who won that?
Philaxeno.
All right, Philaxeno,
And then
and then
LA.
LA. Sneak.
The other sneaker guy.
Let's see.
Oh, well, guess I have to stay at work.
All right, Hawkwind.
Fun
Hey,
regardless.
when are we going to do the giveaway?
If you want to pull it up and share your screen, you can do it right now. Otherwise, you're going to wait while
I'm
I
gonna
get
wait.
the
I'm
second
not
championship.
going to screw it up.
All right, then just talk, or if you can do that.
Can I? I certainly can.
Doesn't look like it.
What? Shh, quiet. Trying to talk. So I think everyone knows this, but we have 30 audience members, so they might not. But in the cards you're seeing today are digital, and soon in the future, I would assume relatively soon, we'll be able to actually be able to redeem these digital cards and be able to get physical cards. We don't know what the redemption price will be and the shipping, so there's probably going to be a nominal fee for processing and then shipping. The way they've done some of their redemptions in the past, or all of them, has been the more you send in, the cheaper per card it is, and thus the shipping's roughly the same. So it's less per card as a result because the shipping's spread out over more cards. But some tonight, like the 101, is interesting because you do get the digital destroyed, but you don't get any points then for conversion into miles, rewards miles. But for instance, that shatter out of 16 Gabbler that was one, the gold shatter, that might be one that people want to redeem for the physical card, because there's only 16 of those and it looks gorgeous. But you would lose the points that convert into miles. Now, at the same time, some of the oldest cards from this first started HTH in 2023 with baseball, those miles or points and then miles have all been used up. So you could convert those. The problem is those files were never made for printing. So they have to go back and rework the graphic files so that they're actually set up for printing. And I think I've heard in the past that those actually, yes, the gold shatter, Tex Hooper, those ones require obviously effort to do so. And the new ones that they're creating are they're originally made to be able to be printed at the printer physically when they actually make the digital copy. So that's what these are made going forward. So they don't have to go back and convert them. So the newest ones will be able to be done right away once the printer's set up, while the old ones need effort to actually go back and convert them. So I don't know when they'll get back to the old ones. It could be a while. There you go.
With that said, Hawkwind, here we go. Here's the winner for the person for the audience member. One box of 2025 baseball drop 2.
Good luck.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it.
Oh my God, I'm excited. Oh, not Tex Hooper. Fast Maximus. He's our Greek friend.
That's awesome. Congrats. He's just
go.
our friend. He's just our favorite.
Vas Maximus.
And by the way, Tex
Congratulations.
Hooper, orange. If you're really curious what it was.
I meant to say orange. Very good. Thank you. That Tex Hooper. So
He was just seeing who was on the
16. So yeah, so the physical conversion is going to be awesome. It also means people that collect the digital, you're going to see them burned. So the digital are going to become rarer and rarer because it's digital. You'll actually see the stats instantly, I would assume, because it'll say how many owners there are and how many cards there are. And so you'll see where it goes from 16 down to like 12 or 8. And you'll see that there's only 8 digital left out of the 16. So you can determine that 8 of them were converted to physical.
All right, Hawkewind. So 19, count 19 is going to be Philaxeno, and 20 is going to be LA Sneaker Dude. And everybody, get your guesses in. Who you think is going to take this one? Of course, the other brother lost. That was De Leon Lakers losing last championship round. We'll see if his brother has better luck. So count 19 for Philaxeno, 20 for LA Sneaker Dude. All right, good luck to both of you gentlemen. Let's see, we're going to go. Actually, we'll start over here on the right. I've been starting on the left. Let's go a little, what is it, Chinese characters you read right to left? Let's go a little right to left and try starting with LA Sneaker Dude.
10.
Oh,
Oh, purple.
10
There you go,
and a-
Phil. You're guaranteed a point. Guaranteed a point.
oh
Only
my
your
God,
third
you
card.
really are. Wow, guaranteed. Purples are going to
You can't go any
dominate.
lower than
All right.
purple.
They're going to dominate.
All right. 1-1.
All right, there we
Maybe.
go. 1 point for
There we
each of
go.
them. And of course, Philaxeno only at 3. All right, let's see.
9.
Oh, jump into 9. But a purple.
Jump with the
Aqua.
but he got it.
Oh, got an insert.
Rats.
Wow, look at the eyes on that cheat code. Jeez. All right, let's. Oh, only going to card
Wow,
11.
for a purple.
He's going to 30 what?
Is that all purple for him?
30 what? 37.
37.
Is that 3 or 4 purple?
3.
I think it's 3 for Philaxeno.
Well, here's 4.
Philaxeno only going to 16.
16.
Oh my gosh, another 42. So we
Oh my
slowed down
God,
there.
purples.
Oh, and tied it. Phil, just keep hanging out with purples in the low numbers. Eventually they'll win.
Oh, 25.
25.
Oh,
The
you got
biggest jump he's
something.
gotten so far.
Timeless.
Oh,
With
timeless.
Backward.
Yep. So looking for a zone, a cheat code here.
So should I tie it or should I
Red.
get 5?
53. Oh, there you go. Phil, you're one low.
Philaxeno takes the point. And look at that, 25 to 53 ripped.
Yeah,
Oh, and he's only at 29,
29.
Philaxeno.
and Aqua.
And he's at what,
Ooh.
60 what? Oh, 59.
Oh, LA won.
You see
That's
him.
a sweet picture.
Oh, yeah, he won.
Look at that.
I didn't see what you jumped.
What did Philaxeno jump to? I missed it.
I don't know. I missed that one.
33.
33. Oh, Phil, just stay low, bro.
Jesus.
And you won that one.
CMYK
Cool.
takes it. You know, Major Rob, I always admire the fact that you pick favorites and you go with it. Like, you decide who you want to support, and, like, you just cut everyone off at the knees of your sport. Remember last time you were supporting Gen Con? And I can't remember who you were thrown under the bus. You're like, well, I'm just supporting Gen Con, because isn't she on, like, one of your card teams for National?
Yeah, she's my queen.
She's your queen.
Yeah.
It's the queen.
Oh, my God.
It's the queen in her court. That's the name of our team. The queen in her court.
Hey, I have not seen it. Has Showtime always had this S? on his hat?
No, I don't think so.
I don't remember seeing that. All right. Philaxeno's hoping for an aqua or purple shatter for his
You know
opponent.
what? I hope
Oh,
LA
he gets
Sneaker
it.
wins.
Oh,
And now they're tied.
Go,
all right.
Sneaker.
All right,
Go,
let's see if LA
Sneaker.
Sneaker has a card left in him. Oh, he's only going to
Yeah.
85.
Oh, go,
He only
go.
jumped one. Oh, and a color pop. I thought it was a black for a second. I didn't
Oh
see
my
the,
God.
Oh. Oh, Jesus, I thought that was a black.
So that's the second color pop for LA Sneaker, dude.
Wonderful.
Oh, wow.
Well, it's,
No
no,
losers
keep
here,
in
then.
mind. No, let's keep in mind. It's not his. It's whoever wins.
Oh,
Oh,
that's really good point.
that's a little painful. Come on, Phil. You need a gold, buddy.
Oh. After this, I got to pause for 1 second. I want to say something.
What the heck happened here?
I don't know. All right, pause for 1 second.
That wasn't
No, hold on. Let's do
All
the
right.
points
cheat
first.
codes. Nice one.
Cheat code is good, but it would give the point to LA Sneaker Dude. All right, you go ahead. What's your pause?
Dan Leon asks, does it go to the champion right? And the answer is yes. And number 2, in 15 minutes, the boba sale goes on.
Oh, gosh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
So I want to make sure everyone knows that, and we will take a second out for people to buy that. In 15 minutes,
Thank you for that.
Yeah.
15
Right.
minutes, we'll let everyone know. And if someone can post the actual link, that would be great. But 15 minutes, they're going to do a limited edition sale that will probably sell out pretty damn quickly for the Basketball Thunder Special Edition Bo Jackson Battle Arena. You're welcome.
All right. Well, let's get through. I think we'll get through this in time. Then we can come back and talk about it. All right.
Okay.
So we got LA Sneaker Dude with 6, Philaxeno 5, and he just picked up. LA Sneaker Dude has a color pop. So that was. Oh no, I think the orange. Isn't there an orange? Did we get an orange shatter for Philaxeno?
No.
Did you get an orange?
No, it's cheat
No.
codes.
No, he's got the tiebreaker.
Okay, so he's got the tiebreaker. So this is, 48 seems like a lot. So let's see how far Philaxeno jumps on the next one. He's been really good so far. That's not bad. 61.
51.
61.
Oh,
Oh!
Sorry.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Oh.
One more, baby. Come.
Oh
You
my
just have to have one card.
Just one guard.
One card.
One card.
There you go. You got it.
Purple.
Another purple.
Wow.
But of course, it is a purple. Actually,
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
he's giving you all the good cards. Good cards are coming from his account.
Wow.
Oh shit! Oh crap!
The LA Brothers.
Wow.
So close.
Wow.
I did not see that coming,
Me
Phil.
neither. It's
Wow,
the
I
hardest
didn't
I've ever
either.
gotten. I mean, this whole thing.
Oh,
has
like,
been
congratulations.
Wait, hold on, Hawkwind. What were you saying, Philaxeno? The whole thing's what?
So well, one, I've never gotten this far, and this also too, like, this has been my first win ever from one of these.
Awesome!
Cool.
Congratulations!
Based off of the stats that Big Rob had. I was yeah.
Well,
Hey, and
well, you didn't cause any
Congratulations.
family problems either.
yeah.
No
Yeah.
upheaval in the sneaker household.
And by the way, unless somebody tells us they hate it, we're gonna stick with this. Because again, this is a little bit different than the pay battle breaks. We're gonna stick with the two champions, because we want to have, two of you guys are gonna win 3 boxes. And again, the worst case scenario is you made it to the championship round and you still got a box that cost you nothing. So hopefully people like this. 2 winners, each getting 3 boxes. All right, good luck, Philaxeno, on your color pop. Let's reveal it for you.
10x.
10x.
Oh, Rook!
Oh, the rook.
Yeah, he's mashing the ball.
Is that good?
I know in fantasy he's doing awesome, like real world fantasy. If we go to the color pop leaderboard, he's currently sitting at, let's see, and for folks who don't know, you go to market.blockpacks.com, you click on the sports season color pops, and then you click on, there's a dashboard.
It's 16.
And you just click where it says leaderboard. That's right. He's at 498,000. But the one thing to remember, we have so many more heroes now. There really isn't that much difference. So the difference between 16 and 10 is 35,000 points. It's like he has 498,000 and number 10 is 531. So he's not that far off the top 10. I mean, that's great.
Wow.
Nice.
Wow. All right. And then Hawkewind, I'm going to go ahead. Congratulations to our 2 winners, NFTChapter and to Philaxeno. And then Hawkewind, I'm going to get Vast Maximus's account up quick so that way we can do it before the 2 o'clock rip. The 2 o'clock buy for the boba. But you know what I'd love to know, Hawkewind? is that what people are buying. The alt art for the Oklahoma Thunder is only 250, and the most there's going to be. And Tech Super and I were talking about it. They said they want to do more than 999 boxes, and it wasn't clear if of the 999, 250 are the alt art, or it's 999 of the other and 250 of the alt art. And then the other thing.
I asked last time, and they said it
Okay,
was separate.
and Major Rob, did either the Eagles or the Dodgers, did the regular version sell out? The 999 version sell out?
I don't know.
No, I think they did.
don't.
I think they all sell out.
I don't.
You think they all sell out, Philaxeno?
They all
Philaxeno,
did.
what are you buying?
I know. Yep.
What do I want?
No, are you going to buy any of the boba? And if so, which of the two?
I wish I could, but I don't think I can. But if I did, it would have been the alt art, because that's what I did for the football.
Okay, alt art. And is it, see,
I'm in the same boat you are.
what's that, Major Rob?
Yeah, I got the Philly alt art, and I got the Dodger, and I'm going to get this.
All alt art.
Yeah, I just want all the alt art. They look cool.
Yeah.
I guess.
And what were you saying, Major Rob?
I'm in the same boat Phil is. I'm gonna have to skip this one.
Skip this one. Yeah, because it's not. I mean, there's not a lot of bangers right in this. This is a collector's item. Wouldn't you guys agree? You're not getting this to fill out your set. You're playing decks, right?
You're getting it for the foil hot dogs, is what I was getting.
Yeah, that's exactly. I was chasing.
I'm
as well.
getting it not to open it.
Well, and it's tough too, the lead time, right? Like, 'cause this one's going to be even longer than the football one. So you're looking at 120 days plus. So it's going to be rough to kind of like pay for it.
Well, I
now.
think this one's even more. I think it was like 140 to 180
Yeah.
or 160. Stupid.
Let's see.
Find that out would mean it's going to be printed with the next release.
Yeah.
Because aren't they doing a November release also or something like
I
that?
think that's the plan. Right after Wonders.
Yeah. Yeah. Frenchie said 120.
It's 90 to 160 days.
Yeah, but I think that got extended.
On this one?
Yeah.
I think that got upped for this one. At
No,
least it did when I looked.
And Frenchie's post.
It's like
he said
140 to
probably did.
160.
160.
And by the way, MLB is saying alt art or bust. By the way, I'm going to go ahead. While everybody's talking, we can keep the conversation. We've got 8 minutes to go. It looks like the Hawkwind's posted the link in here, so you can find the link as well. Hawkwind, if you could put it in the private chat as well for the people here on stage, see it too. I'm going to go ahead and rip Vast Maximus's cards. He won the audience giveaway for a box of 2025 baseball drop 2. But Hawkwind, you can take it back to the Boba sale. Hawkwind, are you buying anything?
So I would recommend only the alt art box if you're going to try to sell anything. Do not get the other one, in my opinion, only if you're going to try to sell, either flip or investment sell later. It's just not worth it. If you're going to break it up and sell it, you want to do it right away. If you're going to leave it sealed, then you want to wait years or however long when it bumps up. That's my suggestion across the board. And if you do break it up and sell it once it comes, you want to do it within the first 12 hours to get the biggest bump. And then you want to do it within the first 3 days, or else you've screwed yourself out of probably 40% more money. So that is what I would say on the selling side of it.
And Philaxeno, you want the hot dogs to collect. You're not or do you want them to sell?
No, I'll sell everything else, but I just want hot dogs. Yeah, I'm chasing hot dogs.
Yep. That makes sense.
Oh, I was using
and if you're going to try to trade the what?
Magna 4 to get 4 bonus Apex cards.
Yep. It's a good call. I will tell you, you said there's not really any key cards. There is. The Shai Alexander, he's a superstar, and he's only rising. And I see him actually having lots of longevity, and he's going to be a top player. Now, Jason Tatum is a top player, and he's won championships, and his cards did not increase like a normal trajectory of a superstar has. He actually peaked about 3 years ago. So it doesn't always follow in basketball since the big dip. Basketball took the biggest hit out of anyone card sport-wise after the crash that happened a couple years ago. So Alexa off. She's my reminder. But I will say Shea Alexander is unbelievably awesome. I believe in him. So I think it's a big card to both get and or sell.
Where did he play college ball at?
I don't follow college in anything, so I have zero clue. I can only
Well,
keep track of a couple things. He was teammates with Charles Barkley. Oh, yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah. They were at Kentucky. And they were, the funny part is, they were 4th and 5th on the team in scoring.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy. Who was 4th?
Shea.
She's a good
SGA
player,
was
man.
4th. Anthony Davis was 5th.
Yeah, so there you go. And OKC is a young team. They just don't have the other superstar like names. And OKC in general is it's not a destination spot, so it doesn't really have city name recognition and won't. But there you go. That's my 2 cents. So what am I going to buy was the original question I could have answered in 2 seconds. I'm going to buy as many alt art as I can.
Well, and that comes back to the limit. Like we've seen the last couple sales they've had. They've talked about limits, and they have not been. It's interesting. In the old days of block packs, in the early days, if people didn't follow the limits, they actually didn't have technical governors on anything you were doing. And if you overstepped it, they would just go in and cancel your order. And what's interesting is we've seen with Boba recently, people have been going past what they've said of quantity 1, and they are not getting canceled. So I thought on alt art it said quantity 1. Did I not see that in the announcement? I thought it was, but
I don't remember, but probably.
I think it was 1 per order.
Yeah.
You could do the regular and alt art per order.
Okay. Last one definitely. What was the one was limited to? Oh, the boba buys, right? The one that they had some left last week. That one wasn't per order; it was per address. And I do know they can't. Some people said they did cancel extra orders to the same address, and they actually saw their credit card did not get charged.
And which one was this? The Star City Games, or was this the one that Bo Battle did for the booster?
The second one you said.
The Bo Battle Arena for the booster.
Yeah.
I wonder what happened to people who could redo order. What happened with that one?
D. Hoovy said it was 1 each per order. I had a friend that did it that specifically said that there's second one got canceled, and he showed me, just so you know. I don't know if it was inconsistent. What was that?
On the booster boxes, people were going in, looking at their receipt, and then the upper can do this order again, and it was going through.
That I have no idea about. Didn't know. He just ordered it on the beginning and did it under his wife's name, I think, or something.
Yeah,
same address.
I would imagine they had a lot. They sold a lot more boosters than they had people for.
I have an atomic clock, and it says that we got about 50 seconds.
Hey, Hawkewind, have you looked at the screen recently?
Yeah, but it's so small, and my old eyes can't see that kind of crap.
Yeah.
Actually, I can see it. Damn it! There we go. Hey, that just so you know that that jives with my atomic clock.
Yeah.
The exact same time.
All right. Well, good luck, everybody. I know a lot of us are going for the alt art. What are you doing, Hawkewind? Are you on the page with both listings, or did you click through to the alt art page?
Oh, I forgot to log in. Damn it!
Yeah, make sure you're logged into your shop account, guys.
Don't do it now. Damn
See
it!
if it goes early. Of course, Seaton with that bad luck the other day was in a half an hour early and then missed the Star City. Oh, it should be there, guys. I'm not seeing it though.
It should be there.
I'm not seeing it either.
And
It's not coming for me.
yep, let us know if anyone sees it.
Not on either page.
Oh, it says sold out now. I've got a sold out sign.
Mine says sold out, and I haven't even just
Yeah.
done anything. What?
That doesn't mean that it
Yeah,
it
mine
could mean
too.
that. Doesn't mean necessarily it's sold out.
Yeah.
Well, it can't be because it just
Oh.
started.
Yeah, it says sold out. I see what you mean, but yeah.
Nope, it's not. Refresh.
Oh, it's add to
refresh.
cart. Add to cart.
Oh, no,
add to cart.
Got it. Go. Got it.
Ha!
Yes.
Congratulations.
I went ahead and did it. I shouldn't have.
Trying to
but-
get it.
You guys are upselling.
Huh.
Very nice.
Yeah, now I gotta
Oh my God,
do something.
it's so
different.
slow.
Success. I got it.
Good job, guys.
Oh my God, I can't get through.
Do you need me to try to order
Oh,
another
it
one
says
for
it's
you?
out
And you
of-
can just
I
pay
just
me
went
for
back in. It's out of stock. Sold out. It says.
it? Is it?
That's what it says. I just clicked to go back in to see if Hoovy says it's one per order. It's saying
Yeah, I
it's
can't
saying
get
sold
any.
out. Oh,
Yep.
I wanted one. Now that Philaxeno's got me excited about hot dogs, I was gonna break it up and sell one. Wow.
I'm going to be flipping this anyways.
You're
so
gonna
if
what?
somebody wants it. I'm going to flip
I'm gonna
it
do the
anyways.
same thing.
Very good. I want wonders.
Well, you guys can hear right here. If
I've
you're
got
looking
plenty of wonders.
Hey.
Want to trade?
Major Robin Seaton have have boxes for you if you want. Hawkewind, did you not get it?
Yeah, I got it. It just took a while.
Yeah. All right. Well, anyway, let's
So
see.
when you
Is
said
that-
it was sold out, I still hadn't gotten it.
Yep.
So just so you know, when you said it was sold out, I could still order it.
Okay.
I couldn't.
I don't know what to I don't know what to tell you other than
And
what's that?
well, it could be that you still were logged in. It saw that you had already bought one, so it said you couldn't buy another. Because right now I didn't buy the regular one, and it says I can. I don't know if
Yep.
it's for sale still. If you look,
No, the Ultra's the only one that's going to be good to resell.
right? I know. I'm just wondering if the other one is available or not.
Well, did you use a different Chrome profile?
Nope. No,
It's still
Never
it
mind.
says sold out.
not
Hawkewind.
being sure.
Yeah. It's you must have gotten it with the it must have already triggered it going in. I will say
Yeah.
and by the way, Jimmy G, did you get one? You said the alt art is sold out. Did you get one as well? I will say I don't Hawkewind. I don't like that stores don't once it's in your cart. I don't like that they sell the inventory once it's in your cart.
Yeah. So they
Wait,
call
Yeah,
it.
that's a roll.
They call it soft allocation, and the company gets to turn it on or off. And so it's up to the company. In this case, they turn on soft allocation, which then reserves it for X amount of time. They'll either tell you that time or won't. And then it'll go back into inventory once the time limit's reached. Like tickets, tickets when you buy at concerts or at baseball games or whatever,
Yep.
they'll tell you you have this until 5 minutes. A lot of
Right.
companies, when it comes to retail products, won't tell you that timer, but it's like 3 minutes, 5 minutes. And then companies
in
won't do that.
But in this case, it's not only not showing it, they're not doing any amount of time because people are like myself are getting in 30 seconds and it's gone. So there's being no hold placed on once it's in your cart. And the reason why I don't understand why they don't do that is that this is definitely going to sell out in the first 3 minutes. But you could hold it for 90 seconds in people's account, 2 minutes in their account.
I'm just guessing this entirely, but I bet you it has to do with slowing down the site, crashing the site, and/or getting attacks.
Yeah, but you could also
sure
create a virtual queue. Like I think to Slappy's point.
Oh, really?
They have systems now where basically when you're in place, they'll like drip feed, right? So they'll let a certain number in. You can do your process, like
kind of like how the candy NFTs used to do it.
Yep, you're right. That's a great point. Then D. Hoovy says it was a 250 run all art. That is so low. Oh my God.
Yeah.
I just thought of something. If you can only order one at a time, that means there were well over 250 people waiting to get it. That's a lot more people than I thought.
Yeah, Discord's going crazy.
Yeah.
Are they?
Discord people are very upset.
Oh my God, only 250? Wow.
Hawkewind, we were talking about this.
They should
act like it's
They should have been in
I
here
didn't think
in the Radish Discord, and they would have got one.
Yeah.
That's where they should have been.
A lot of people in here got it. Yeah.
That's what I said. They should have been in here, and they would have got it.
Yeah.
You all
Did
had the
anyone
timer
not
up?
get it? Did anyone not get it here? That tried to.
Yeah, we're seeing a Vast Maximus got one, MLB got one, but I'm not sure if Mass Martyr was trying to get one. And then Jimmy G says it's all sold out, but I'm not sure if Jimmy G got one or tried to get one. He was saying add to carts.
Yeah, Discard's ROM saying 2 minutes.
I don't think it was that long.
So is C-Town. Yeah, I don't either.
Because it was sold out for the first 45 seconds.
Yes, sir.
And the question is the other one still up, or are people just buying the other one because they want something now?
Let's see. Vast saying,
take
I
a look.
unfortunately got the regular one. Vast, did you want the alt art instead, and you settled for that? Is that what you're saying?
Or did you go into that first and then tried the other one and didn't get it? I don't think you had time to order one and then go get it.
Yep. Well, it's
Oh, the regular one sold out too, so everything.
no, really?
Yeah, Discord's going crazy. Everybody's like, it's
Yep.
gone. Why?
No, oh, who
Yeah, the regular one's gone too. So
who
everything.
knew the
Is it?
Oklahoma Thunder was such a draw?
Wait, the other one was sold out too?
Yep, it's on the screen right now.
Yep,
Rob,
it
if
is.
you look at the share screen.
Yeah, I can't read it.
That makes sense, Rob. People can't get the first one, even though they didn't plan on getting the cheaper one or wanted to. They just get FOMO. It's a natural thing. I mean, and then they
Yeah, this is a
regret
go-
later.
Big Rob, did you get
I mean,
one?
I've done it.
Yeah, regular sold out.
Yep.
Yeah, you had
Wow.
to go straight in to get it as soon as we said it came up, or you aren't getting it.
Yep.
That's what I
absolutely.
did, and I had this.
NFT.
I had to go through the PayPal process too,
Wow.
and I just, as soon as I said I got it, you said sold out. So
Well, Frenchie's talking now.
Oh, is he?
Wow,
right,
humbled
time to
by
go
that
look.
response. It's sold out. I don't think the full text and email list got out. We'll check this one for botting. If we find evidence of that, we will refund and make them available. It was organic. It's truly humbling. We didn't even have time to mock up a box because of the team being at the factory. That's humbling. Thank you all. We will check for bots. If anything is fishy, there will be advice.
I mean, if there's only 250, I doubt it was bots. It was just people like us.
It was just people. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, not if it was.
I didn't expect
250.
this. I didn't expect it to go that quick. I really didn't.
I don't
Um,
think, yeah, Frenchie even did.
No, I think
don't-
that shocked even him.
Yeah.
250 though.
I
I,
think he's
mean, that
just-
should be planned bigger. The audience is much
Well, it's-
bigger than that.
Well, I don't want it because he said, "Oh, you guys will have a chance to order from SCG or whatever they are, and you know they're going to
Yeah,
make stuff available. They'll take area, and you know how much they made available? 48 of each.
How much-
How is that
Yeah,
going to quell the whole community?
Has anyone ever bought from Star City before? Anyone?
Yes.
Do you know how they work? They actually hold merchandise back so they can sell it much higher later on. So they actually they get allotments of stuff. They sell out in driven drabs so that the market goes up, they get more money for it. So they don't sell their allocations as soon as they get it.
Yeah, it's a scam. I bought once and I'm like, I'm not going to do it again.
Yeah.
The only reason I did,
Yeah.
Yeah, they raised the prices too much.
it's because they did MSRP.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
Get it when they first come out. It's afterwards that it keeps going up and up. Unless they sign a
through
deal
what?
with the through what?
Through all of the different ways we could get them, the Geek,
Yep.
the HTH, all that, I think I've ended up with like 30 boosters, and I'm only going to open
Jesus.
half, and I'm gonna sell the rest. Take my wife
Well,
on a
that's
nice
smart,
vacation
buddy.
with it.
Very
Yeah.
nice.
I
Yeah.
mean, that's awesome.
Getting a little here, getting a there, getting a little here, not from any one source.
Yep.
True.
And the other thing is,
Yep.
It's like a scavenger hunt all the time.
half of them are coming in.
Scavenger hunt.
Half of them are coming in not boxes; they're coming in those things, the individual packs. Like, what do you do with that? You can't sell those. To tell
Oh, I
people,
bet we
I'll give you
could.
20 packs.
You can, but then it's harder, and you got to do it like on eBay. Like anyone smart would never buy them. And the people that buy them
No.
are ones that are like, they weigh them.
They're
Even
gonna
if
think
they're
you went through-
unweighable, they still weigh 'em.
They're gonna think that you went through, got the hit, and threw them aside. Went through, got the hits, threw them aside, and that you're selling their garbage. I mean, that's what I
The
would
answer is
think.
yes. The answer is yes, but stores buy individual packs because they just throw it in boxes they don't throw away. So they have an open box.
Oh.
They sell them individually, and then they keep the box on the store shelf, and they throw in loose packs that they buy. My kid does that. He just buys packs. It's a lot cheaper for me to buy 2 packs than anything else. When he gets the itch, we go on a Sunday. We do it almost every other Sunday. So that's exactly
That
what
is
happens.
awesome.
When you go, yeah, it happens over and over and over.
That is really cool.
So, and the store we go to has no joke. Like, I'm not joking at all. I could take a video of it. They have probably 80 to 90 different boxes open that you can buy packs from Pokemon to Magic the Gathering to sports cards. They're like just a wall with 5 shelves high of just open boxes where you can buy individual cards.
They must make a living doing that then, because you would never crack them open if you weren't sure you were going to sell them.
Right. And they do have seal boxes behind them. So people still do buy sealed. But the young kids all buy packs.
Do they have any of the
Why?
higher end stuff open?
Yes, they do. There's packs that are like 30 to 50 bucks.
Yeah.
But not the high end. Not your like $400 packs or whatever.
I was going to say, what do you consider high end? $50 a pack is quite a bit.
Yeah, I know. It's like, it's pretty crazy actually. So,
You know, come to think of it, that's the price of a jumbo right now. They're selling
Yeah,
for
I
over
know,
1,000. They're 50 packs. That's pretty close.
Yeah, and they used to be. Jumbos are more than 1,000. They better be.
Oh, I don't know.
No, there's no. How much are jumbos? I'm gonna look it up now. Oh, Jackson Ballerina.
I might be thinking of boosters.
Jumbos are bucks. They're over 1,000, aren't they?
Oh God,
Yeah.
yeah. But I wonder how much more.
Yeah.
I'm taking a look right now.
Aren't the boosters like 7 right now, 600 or 700?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yep.
That's crazy.
If I can just flip the ones I have coming for 5, I'll be happy.
Is anybody else like me that just wants to actually get something? I bought so much stuff over the past 6 months. I have nothing.
That's the problem.
actually
Is
kind
the weight.
Yeah.
So
And now
the last
the good
jumbo
part is
sold.
I have it coming from so many places. Go ahead.
The last jumbo sold on eBay was May 30th, so 3 weeks ago, roughly, for $1,800.
Whoa,
Wow. Love it.
So yeah.
dude, that's
So
that's like 35 a pack.
X.
it's 36. Good math. 36 a pack.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah. So, all right. Are you still there, Slappy, or are you done?
I'm still here. I can still hear you.
We still have 23 people in the audience. That's crazy.
I know, but I do think we should wrap it up, Hawkewind. So why don't you talk a little bit about talk about fantasy? How people can go right now to Radish Digital, radishfantasysports.com.
Yeah,
They can put a placeholder, and you can
I would certainly.
go ahead.
I would certainly go to, or if you haven't already, go to radishfantasy.com, bookmark it. I'm going to go there right now myself so I can put up the link. Give me 1 second. Where's,
So
I just like, go ahead.
What is this?
What is radishfantasy.com?
Whiplash
Radish Fantasy
Jackson?
Sports?
What did I already go or something earlier, or what happened? I don't understand what this winning thing is.
Okay, give me 1 second. Here we go.
Hawkewind, thanks for a great show.
I just want to get this up.
Appreciate it.
Thank
I'm
you.
Yeah,
gonna
that
dip.
was awesome, guys.
Yeah, no problem at all, buddy. Thanks for being on stage, and it was fun.
Hey, Major Rob, take care.
Yeah, take care,
Take care,
buddy.
guys.
Thank you, Rob. Thank you, Seaton. All right, so Hawkewind, you want to say good?
Hey,
What was that, bud?
take
Thanks,
care.
Seaton.
No worries.
Fantasy.
All right, so Hawkewind, what are you putting in right now?
The link to our fantasy site.
Okay. So the key thing to remember is that head to radishfantasysports.com, click on, log in with your BlockPacks ID. Jimmy G, thank you. Congratulations, and thanks for being here. Glad you won something. And just a reminder, everybody, is that all you have to do is, until we still haven't surpassed 99 entrants, so you get 10 points right now. We're looking forward to the day where we get over 100 people. And only the top 99 are actually going to get 10 points. Right now, Hawkwind's in the lead with 500 points. He's amassed a ton of points. It doesn't mean anyone can't catch him. It's just going to be very hard. And so especially easy to do when Hawkewind doesn't play every week. The other thing, just to remind you, if you like these battle breaks, we do have another one up at our store, shop.radishdigital.com, which also has singles of Wonders of the First, singles of Bow Battle Arena, physical cards, which has boxes of Wonders, boxes of Bow Battle Arena, boxes, dragon boxes. So we've got everything at shop.radishdigital.com. And yeah, we've got a new store opening up within our shop at Radish. I'm excited for... there's 2 new stores opening. One of them is a household name. You guys are going to know them. So I'm looking forward to that as well. Excited to moving to the Radish Reward Stone. So when you win the battle breaks, you can choose what you want. You can save up your radishes. You can get something bigger, like a top sapphire box of baseball, physical. Or you can save it for a dragon box. All right, Hawkwind, anything else? And by the way, I want to thank the audience for being here. Thank you so much for everybody being here. I want to thank Major Rob for being on stage, Philaxeno, Randarino, Big Rob for doing all the back-end stuff. He took this platform, which was created by Rody, took it to the next level. Thank you, Rody, for the foundation. Thanks, Rob, for making the fantasy game what it is, for making the battle breaks what it is. Trying to think of everybody else who we had on stage today, Hawkwind. Who am I forgetting?
You said Philaxeno,
Yeah.
Seaton.
Yeah,
you did.
And it's NFTChapter, he was on. Congratulations to our two winners, NFTChapter and to Philaxeno. Excited to hear Philaxeno, who's been in a lot of these. This is the furthest he's gotten, and he's won, so congratulations to him.
Oh, Philaxeno. Did we open the last color pop for him?
I think so. It was the Rook, right?
Oh, yeah, that's right. Sorry. Thank you very much. That's right. The Rook.
It was not the Rook.
Oh,
It was not the Rook. It was. Hold on, and I can look because No. Oh, darn it. I don't think I had. I'm pretty sure it was. I think it was Kettle. I don't think it was Rook.
I thought it was a Rook.
Hold on a second, and I can tell you right now.
So for color pops today, we did give away the Gavler, Bellcamp, Kettlebell, Lieutenant, and I think you're right, Philaxeno.
It's his to win, so probably.
And we also gave away a one of one white shatter Showtime, which is probably worth the moolah, which is really cool. To the person in the audience, I might add, all they had to do was actually type in, I would link that. That was it. And they got it. Yeah, right? Pretty crazy, actually. But pretty cool. And no one wanted to type it in. It took, what, like 3 minutes for someone to type it in?
It's the same reason why a dragon pack on Hobby went for $1 the other day. Just sometimes is.
We had.
And you and Philaxeno were right. It was Rook, and I apologize. We had so many color pops today. I could not keep track of them all. I thought it was one of the kettles that we hit at the end.
Oh, we did hit one of those earlier.
Yeah, we did. Kettlebell went to college.
Yeah. And by the way, DeLeon, thank you. You too.
And then we hit a bunch of orange shatters out of 16, which is great if you want to turn them into physical cards later. A lot of other colors, especially if they turn into the top scorers fantasy-wise, and you can redeem them for bounties. In fact, we saw some reds, which would be $50 bounties. Quite a few reds today, actually. It was pretty fun all the way around. And the battles themselves were pretty close all the way around. So I really appreciate everyone. One of my favorites is when Philaxeno played against himself, tied, and both his guys won in the same bracket. That was great. Really weird. Yeah.
Pretty awesome.
So thanks, everyone. We'll do this again, and our next one's going to be a paid battle breaks. And I hope everyone will join us, both to actually try and win and get into the contest. And then people in the audience, you should definitely watch because there'll be a lot of giveaways. That's it.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you very much, Phil. With that,